Everybody, this is the first Yankee Stadium World Series game since 2009 when the Yankees clinched on their home turf against the Philadelphia Phillies. What's going on, everyone? This is Luca up top and Donald Stewart from Pinstripe Chronicles at the bottom. Game 3 of the 2024 World Series. The Yankees down 2-0 at the very moment, but have a chance to start the comeback. And as we see in our screen, Fat Joe is going to make an appearance, and he'll be performing for us live. But Donald, your first thoughts on the game?
Well, I'm already a little surprised that they didn't do something with the lineup. I thought that maybe Verdugo would be a candidate to be replaced by either Grisham or Dominguez. I thought that. I'm surprised that Austin Wells has been taken out. I know he's not hitting at all, but Trevino can't throw, so that's already given an advantage to the Dodgers. And I thought might have been a good idea to have Aaron Judge bat second, and then have Soto and then Stanton back to back. But we'll see how it goes.
As I said, we have Fat Joe performing for us in the Bronx. But to start off, I'm not a huge fan of the Trevino move. I get that Austin Wells hasn't been playing well offensively, but defensively, you're missing something in terms of game calling and blocking. And as well as you said, Donald, throwing guys out on the base paths. Like these Dodgers can run. Mookie Betts, Shohei Ohtani. Like the Dodgers have no shortage of runners that can steal bases, and that's going to be a big problem for the Yankees tonight. God forbid they allow base runners, which they probably will. But you look at first of all, I should say second of all, you take a look at the pitching matchup tonight. It is Clark Schmidt versus Walker Buehler. Donald, what do you have in store for the pitching matchup? Like, what are your thoughts?
Well, we need some longevity from Clark Schmidt. That's the key. We need some longevity. We need a quality start and longevity. He can't. He has to go at least 5. Has to.
Absolutely,
Absolutely minimum. And keep pitches in the park and give us a chance.
100%. I'm trying to figure out Walker Bueller's last start in the postseason. I'm gonna pull it up right now. This is the accumulative. He pitched in a game against the Mets. It was in the last series. He got a no decision. He allowed 4 hits. I should say 3 hits in 4 innings pitched, 6 strikeouts. I believe, and that was one of the latter games of the series. But the last game that Clark Schmidt pitched, I believe, was Game 3 of the ALCS. So it's been a bit. But we hope to see Clark Schmidt obviously get back on his form and give us length, as Donald said, because Carlos Rodon gave us none of that. And if you guys didn't see the reports, I believe it's per the Post, that Carlos Rodon was dealing with blisters as to why he was over-relying on his fastball, which was problematic.
Yeah, because the key to that start was he had to mix in his changeup, and he didn't.
It's just, and I think he allowed back-to-back home runs to Hernandez and Freeman, so that just didn't help either. The Yankees are obviously down in a hole. I'm just trying to double check his last start as in Buehler. I think he pitched Game 4. That was last, or it might have been Game 3 for the Dodgers in terms of the NLCS. But it's going to get interesting. The Yankee crowd is definitely nervous because the Yankees are down 2-0. This is the first, I think, I'm trying to remember, their first game back at the stadium, obviously, and the last time, the Yankees had a World Series in 2009. They were down 1-0 and it was Game 2. Now it's 2-0 in Game 3. The consequences are a little more dire. But also, we need Aaron Judge to step up. We can't talk about it enough. We're going to talk about it in nauseum that he needs to step up, Donald. And he's just late on everything. As I said in Game 1, the game is in his head.
What do you think? Oh, I completely agree, man. That's spot on, because I do think that he's expanding his zone. And I think that it's in his head.
Absolutely.
I think that there's kind of a mentality issue, because how is it that he's so good in the regular season and this bad in the postseason? And it's not just this postseason. If it was isolated, you'd go, well, it's okay. But 3 years, that's now more of a sample size. It's pretty significant. What do you think it is? What's different for him in the postseason than it is the regular season?
First of all, we'll look at this, right? Because I have a tweet. Mike Francesa actually went on Mad Dog Russo's show.
Oh.
And also, let me just mention, folks, that Derek Jeter, the captain, will be throwing out the first pitch.
The true captain.
Yes, absolutely. So I'm trying to find the Mad Dog Russo thing where Francesco was on his show. I think, well, Judge has relatively struggled throughout the postseason in terms of all of his postseason years from 2017 on. I believe he's only hit 15 home runs in the postseason. He's hit 199, so it's not been great. And the Yankees fans are counting on you. And here's another thing as well. This has been debated on Twitter. You could debate whether yes or no. Donald, do you think Yankee fans have a right to boo Aaron Judge for the way he's performed in the postseason?
No, I wouldn't boo him. But they shouldn't be happy.
No,
You know?
absolutely not.
I just wouldn't boo him because I think that it's a distraction that doesn't need to be made. Because could you imagine if the Yankees lose? The whole conversation the next day would be like, "Oh, but the Yankee fans booed Aaron Judge. How could they boo Aaron Judge?" And then they'd interview Juan Soto. How could they possibly boo Aaron Judge? And then they'll interview Jazz Chisholm. Stanton. I don't want to. I don't want that. Just don't give any credence to how mean the Yankee fans are. So just back him, support him, and if he fucks up today, then we could possibly look at booing.
No, listen, I think fans do have the right to boo. You can nobody's forcing you to boo, obviously. Nobody's forcing you not to boo. You can do what you want. You're a fan, you pay tickets, you watch the team for your fandom and all this different stuff. But fans shouldn't be telling other fans not to boo. Fans shouldn't be telling other fans to boo. My personal opinion, you can boo him if you want because he has not stepped up in the postseason. Right now, I'm labeling him, and a buddy of mine labels him this as well. He's a part-time superstar. Until he performs in the postseason, he's a part-time superstar. We acknowledge that he's going to win his second MVP. We acknowledge that he's set dozens of records. But again, if he doesn't play in the postseason, it doesn't matter. And you know where captains make their mark? In the postseason. Just like
exactly. That's why I would. The one thing that I will absolutely say is that he didn't deserve the captaincy, and I said it at the time. I didn't think he earned it. I think you need to do something in the postseason before you could be given the captaincy of the Yankees, and especially when you inherit it off Derek frickin' Jeter, who's literally called the captain. I felt it was a disrespect to Jeter, the fact that not long after he retired, he relinquished that title. Still hate it. Aaron Judge is not a captain, man. For me, I've seen more leadership from Stanton and Soto and even Rizzo than I have from Aaron Judge. Because what happened after Game 1? After that brutal loss, he said, "Oh, loss is a loss." I still hate that. I
don't like that mindset.
I want to hear that from my captain, not in the World Series.
Obviously it's the World Series, and the statistics that I was bringing up, Donald, real quick is I was posted on Mad Dog Show. Now 199, 15 home runs, 31 RBIs in the postseason, 304 on base percentage, and a 436 slugging. So those are your Aaron Judge numbers in the postseason overall. We're talking close to 7 years in the postseason. So he's not performed. Again, it's not that I'm rooting against the guy. I'm telling you how it is. I'm telling you all how it is. I'll get to the chat in a sec as well. But you got to step up. You absolutely have to step up. This is where
both things can be true. That he's generational. He's a Hall of Famer. He's a superstar. He's top 3 best hitters in all of baseball. Absolutely, all that is true. But I think it's also true that he's a playoff choker.
Absolutely. And listen, it takes one postseason to make you a star and you're actually remembered. Like A-Rod. A-Rod won 2 MVPs. What was his problem? He could not play in the playoffs. 2007, 2004, near the end of the ALCS. Again, 2 MVPs, all that, Silver Slugger. Means nothing until you win a World Series. Not only that, but if you play well in the postseason. A-Rod had a historic postseason, much like Stanton's having now. We can have our debates whether which one is better, but Aaron Judge has not stepped up. And I want him to step up. It's not that I don't want him to. I want him to because he's the captain, and he's one of our most important players, if not the most important player. So we're taking
Alex
a look.
Has got an interesting message here. Twitter and many others are saying that Fat Joe's performance was atrocious. I briefly put it on, and I was about to make the point do you think that was meant to be an answer to Ice Cube?
You could say that.
Yeah, because I don't know if he was already pre-booked. If he
Right.
was, fair enough, but it just looked like he was just doing a poor imitation of.
I mean, I think he
Ice
was
Cube.
actually slated to perform beforehand, before I saw Ice Cube at
Okay.
performing at Dodger Stadium. So it was more like what they did in 2009 with Alicia Keys and Jay-Z performing at Game 2 of the World Series. But taking a look at Clark Schmidt's stats: 2 starts in the postseason, 3.86 ERA, 9 1/3 innings, 6 strikeouts, 2 walks, and he'll be facing Shohei Ohtani, who has a shoulder injury. And I'll give my
And
thoughts on the sec, but Donald, you were saying?
salute to Otani for being able to recover from that so fast.
Absolutely. But in my opinion, Donald, I don't think it affects much, honestly. Ohtani injury. I'm not saying he's insignificant or insignificant, but there's a lot more guys in this lineup you have to get out. That's my opinion.
Oh yeah, I think they've got a deeper lineup than the Yankees. I mean, I think they're obviously their top half kind of matches ours, but they've just got a better lower half than we do. They've got just more options.
I mean, you have guys at the bottom of the lineup like Tommy Edman playing well in the postseason. So,
Yeah.
so
And
they're
we've
looking
not
at
had anybody step up.
no,
Really.
no. As they're looking at Clark Schmidt's pitch usage, 42% on the cutters, 23% sweeper, and the rest is knuckle curve and two-seam fastball. So the biggest start of his career starts now as he's taking his final warm-up pitches.
Let's see if Aaron Boone can actually manage this game properly.
Yeah, that was, I would call it insult to injury if with seeing Tim Hill get out Shohei Ohtani. I'm sorry, it wasn't Ohtani, it was Freeman the other night.
And what about Jose Trevino pinch hitting for Austin Wells?
That was a joke. That was a joke.
Literally a joke. Like, literally a comedy routine. Okay, here we go.
All right, so Ohtani coming to the plate. Plate umpire Mark Carlson, obviously looking at Mookie Betts on deck. It is Game 3 of the 2024 World Series as Shohei Ohtani digs in. First Yankee World Series game at home since 2009.
We're underway.
Ohtani is ready. Schmidt is ready.
John the Beagle Dad's ready.
And let's do it here in the Bronx. First pitch is high 1-0. All right, count is 1-0. Pitch is outside 2-0. Ohtani 260 on the postseason. 2-0 pitch is downstairs. Count is 3-0. Has he thrown a fastball yet?
Ball 4. Terrible start.
Now I'm seeing it. Ball 4. 2 fastballs that were both high. Actually, there was a cut fastball that time, so we'll bring up Mookie Betts.
Boone looks pained by this. Can't blame him. I mean, that's an awful start. Everybody like and sub and share to your friends and family.
Pitch to Betts is a called strike on the outside corner. What's up, 8 watching? I wonder why. What's up, C Sedan 510? What's up, John the Beagle Dad? What's up, Brad? Hope all is well with everybody. I'll get some more comments in a sec as the count is 0-1 here to Mookie Betts. And pickoff move there is throws not in time to get into Ohtani, so he's safe at first. Clark Schmidt through the season innings 1 through 5 with a 1.8 ERA, 6+, 13.51. 0-1 pitch is in there for strike 2. Yankee fans on their feet. Lots of blue at the stadium. The pitch on the way to Betts is chop foul. Nerves have not officially kicked in for me, but how about you, Donald?
No, I need to see stuff from the Yankees before I get too stressed.
0-2 count. Pitch on the way. High 1-2. One-two count. Trevino setting outside. The pitch is lifted foul. So Shahai's, I guess, holding his chest. Is that because of his shoulder? Because I've never seen him hold his jersey down before. Pitch. That's somehow not a strike. Count is 2-2.
Oh my God, that's a strike.
I mean, Trevino held it right there. Obviously, it's difficult for the umpire because he's going from across the inside corner to the outside, but that pitch was right on that outside corner. That should be 3 strikes right there. Count is 2-2. Ohtani leads off first. The pitch on the way. Popped in the air to left field. Shallow left for Dugo coming on. He will make the catch for the first out. And this will bring up Freddie Freeman, Game 1's hero. Schmidt at 11 pitches. I'm sure there's a serenade of boos coming at Freeman. But from the stretch goes Schmidt. The pitch is in there for a called strike. Freeman, 4 consecutive games in postseason history with a home run. Count is 0-1. From the stretch is Schmidt. The pitch is high, 1-1.
For whatever reason, my camera's acting up, so I'm gonna hop out and hop back in.
No problem, bro. Counts 1-1. The pitch is in there for strike 2. So Donald is going to quickly come back for us. Obviously, his camera's not working at the moment. One and two with 1 out. Schmidt shakes off the sign. The pitch. Goodbye. Driven deep to right field. Dodgers up 2-0. A shot off the bat of Freddie Freeman. Fastball over the inside corner where he likes it best. It's 2-0 Dodgers here in Game 3. All right. How about that, Donald?
Oh, good timing, right?
Perfect timing. 355 feet on that home run. I mean, that fastball was way into his wheelhouse. Trevino sets up outside. He throws inside, and Freeman just hits it right into the seats. Here is Teoscar Hernandez hit a home run in Game 2. Pitches outside 1-0.
We are in so much trouble. It's insane.
5 consecutive games with a home run in World Series history, tying George Springer in 2017 and 2019. Pitch in their first strike.
Freddie Freeman is special.
110%. Freeman's one of the best first basemen of all time, you could say, honestly.
Absolutely. And this is apparently him with an injury.
Apparently. Count is 2-1 outside to Teoscar Hernandez.
Frightening.
And they keep through. Do they have scouting reports? Do they say, you know what? Don't pitch inside to Freeman. Pitch outside. Make him chase. Obviously not.
Salute to Chompaz. You must be delighted, and congratulations on your good team, bro.
What's up, Chompaz? Dodgers, let's fucking go. Hope all is well, Chompaz. Count is 2-2 here to Teoscar Hernandez. Hitting .229. Freddie Freeman, 4 extra base hits in the World Series, none in the NLDS or NLCS. Schmidt winds, kicks, delivers this time. Grounder to short, fielded by Volpe. He fields, he fires, and he gets the first. It's actually second out, excuse me.
Bro, it's just crazy how good Freeman is with that inside pitch. He just devours it.
Absolutely. And you look closely, his elbows go inside. It's not like he's reaching over. His elbows curl inside, and he just gets the knob of the bat on those pitches. Max Muncy takes a call, strike count is 0-1. But that's like real hitter shit right there. That's smarts. Pitch on the way from Schmidt, and that is in there for strike 2. Muncy did not like that call.
Beautiful pitch.
10 of 12 scored runs in this series via the home run for the Dodgers. Pitch is swung and a miss, struck him out. Muncy's going to yap towards the umpire, but regardless, 2 runs scored here for the Dodgers and a home run by Freeman. It is 2-0. We head to the bottom of the first.
Absolutely great. I mean, listen, I could kill the Yankees, but I just think the Dodgers are better.
They just seem like it, man.
They're just better. So salute to Chompaz in the chat.
Yeah, he says, Freeman's had an ankle injury throughout the postseason. I mean,
but I'm not going to waste emotion on this Yankee team unless they actually decide to turn up in this World Series.
I agree.
I honestly feel, I don't know about you, but I honestly think that walk-off grand slam took the Yankees completely out of this series because they've not shown up since. There's not been a single inning since that grand slam that they even looked like they've given a shit.
It's a momentum swing. That's what it was. It was a huge momentum swing. And you're right, Donald. I won't really bear much emotion until the Yankees, start scoring some runs, put traffic on the bases, because now Walker Buehler has comfortability. You got a 2-0 lead. You got some hitters that are performing, some hitters that are not. You could pick and choose who you pitch to.
Well, Alex has got a point. Is Stroman ever going to pitch? I mean, would Stroman be any worse than, say, Rodon with a blister in the previous start or here? I mean, I can't imagine. But the weird thing is, I don't know about you guys, but
right,
Aaron Boone's World Series roster was weird. It looks like he had no intention of using half of this roster.
Good point. Especially on the pitching front. I mean, Stroman hasn't pitched all postseason. Why would he pitch now?
Yeah. Why not just use Poteet then? Why not give Poteet a shot,
Nestor Cortez, that big, brutal Game 1 gaff, hadn't pitched in 37 days.
Right.
So it's just weird.
And then you look at the bench. He's obviously completely out on Dominguez. Why is he on this roster then?
Absolutely, 100%.
He's not using Trent Grisham.
No.
And that's kind of a waste considering Grisham's experience with the Dodgers.
Uh-huh. You're preaching to the choir. It's just weird right now. It's just like I said, like my friends asked me, today before game 3, what's my confidence in this game? I said my confidence is waning. That means it's obviously going down by the moment and
I
continue to go down, but I'm feeling very queasy right now. I'm not going to lie to you. As we not only we need Judge step up, Jazz Chisholm has put up non-competitive at-bat after non-competitive at-bat. Same thing for Alex Verdugo. And Trevino, we don't even know. As Walker Buehler, first pitch to Torres, is outside 1-0. We need if the Yankees have any pride, they got to hit back here in the first inning.
Yeah. They cannot panic. It's only a 2-run lead. They cannot panic. They got to have good at-bats. Do not swing early.
Strike 1 here to Gleyber Torres. Count is 1-1.
Don't get yourself out.
Buehler from the stretch. The pitch to Torres is outside 2-1. Torres 289 in the postseason, a homer and 5 RBIs. He's 2 for 8 in the World Series. I think this is Buehler's second postseason start, if I'm not mistaken. He's been riddled by injuries in the past year or two. Pitch to Torres is swung and a miss, 96 on the gun, strike 2. And it's just the timing's off, Donald, on some of these hitters. Way off. Like, they're missing on 96. They're missing on 98. They're missing on 95.
They're missing on fucking 92, bro. They're missing on everything.
Pitch is outside, count is full, which leaves Juan Soto on deck.
I mean, Torres is the only guy, one of only 3 guys that consistently hit this whole postseason.
100%. That's one knock you can't have against him. The pitch on the way to Torres is fouled off as he sticks around. Aaron Judge in the hole, who has struggled all postseason. Buehler from the stretch. 3-2 pitch. High, ball 4.
Here we go.
And Juan Soto will come to the plate.
Glaber continues to do his job.
Got to give him credit where it's due.
Let's go, Soto.
37% chance to record an RBI per Google Cloud. 9 RBIs this postseason, second on the team. 345 with runners in scoring position, and which is sixth in the MLB.
Bro, he's 3 for 7 this series. I mean, this dude is doing everything.
Soto with a called strike.
3 for 7.
Unbelievable. 7 for 16 in his last 4 postseason games. Unbelievable.
Insane.
Pitch outside, 1-1. He does the Soto shuffle.
There he is. There's that shuffle. Be afraid. Be very, very afraid.
As somebody has not an actual check, but a fake check with Soto being a Yankee for life signed on it. Count is 2-1. And Donald, is there a part of you that thinks that Buehler's going to pitch the Judge and just leave Soto?
Well, let's just see how this at-bat goes. Let's see what happens with Soto before
2-1 pitch. In there for strike 2. He's dropped a nice couple of breaking balls on the outside corner this far.
That was a nice pitch, man.
Now it's Soto's job to swing for anything close on this 2-2 count. Torres off first, 2-0 Dodgers here in the bottom of the first. Pitch to Soto is a high fly ball into left center field.
He's driven it. He's driven it.
For the first out. And now they'll bring up Aaron Judge.
I'm crushed because apart from Stanton, that was our only hope.
That's true. That's true. Listen, as long as Aaron Judge doesn't ground into a double play, he's got to get on. Get on for a base hit. Get on for a walk. And he is being serenaded by cheers here. Aaron Judge in his first World Series game at Yankee Stadium. Buehler from the stretch. The pitch to Judge. First pitch, swing and a miss through a 96-mile-an-hour fastball. It's mental. I'm not going to keep saying it. It's mental with him. You miss on 96 right down the plate. I don't know what else to tell you. Fans on their feet. Buehler from the stretch. The pitch. Downstairs, 1-1. And his pitch selection, to be fair, has been awful in terms of swinging. Buehler from the stretch with Torres leading off first. Count is 1-1, and he goes for a pickoff move real quick.
His whiff percentage is almost 60%.
Awful. Count is 1-1. Buehler from the stretch delivers, and does he go around? He does not, says the first base umpire, Mark Ripperger. Count is 2-1.
Okay, well, at least he's laying off that.
Whole right side is wide open. All he has to do is just adjust his timing. 2-1 pitch. Judge fouls it off. 94 on the gun.
So late. That was a 94-mile-an-hour fastball.
2-2 count, 1 out. Torres off at first. Judge at the plate. The pitch on the way. Downstairs count is full.
At least he's seeing the off speed. He's not chasing that.
Yeah, thank fuck for small favors this far.
I wonder what Buehler's going to do here, a full count. Will he risk another fastball, which Judge has been just missing?
3-2, the pitch on the way. Swing and a miss on the slider, 2 gone. Actually, a cutter. I'm gonna start calling him A-Rod, but that's an insult to A-Rod.
No, yeah, that's an insult to A-Rod, bro.
Went for the
That's a disgrace. Honestly, that's a disgrace. What's going on?
The anti-clutch. Stanton is up. Pitch, swing and a miss, strike 1. I didn't mean to say Stanton's the anti-clutch. I meant for Judge. So count is 0-1. Stanton hitting 279 the postseason. Hit a home run in the opening game of this series. Count is 0-1. From the stretches, Buehler, the pitch on the way. Outside 1-1. At this point, folks, you might as well, if you're keeping box score at home, just count Judge as an automatic K.
It's just embarrassing.
It is embarrassing. Count is 1-1. Buehler from the stretch, and he steps off.
What's up, Jeffrey? How are you?
What's up, Jeffrey? Hope all is well. Count is 1-1. Buehler from the stretch. Pitch to Stanton. Outside, 2-1 on the cutter.
Congrats on your Patriots winning that game, Jeff. I mean,
congratulations. Donald is right. Congratulations.
Are things starting to turn around over there in New England with a new quarterback?
Pitch. Stanton chops one to the left side. Fielded nicely by Edman, and that'll be the end of the inning. Yankees leave 1 stranded. We head to the top of the second. It's 2-0 Dodgers.
Captain Air Conditioning. What's up, man?
Yep. Cap. Absolutely right, Brad. Just he's like dead weight on it, honestly. He's a net negative. There's nothing else to say.
I want to see some emotion from him.
Exactly. Show some fucking passion, some fire. Show some fire, like when you go back to the dugout. Be pissed off at yourself. I'm like, all right. No, bro. That doesn't work for me. This non-emotion. Because you know what? You're the leader of the fucking team. Players are looking up to you, bro. When they see you struggling, they're obviously going to look to your way and you just say, you know what? We got to look up to this guy, but yet he's struggling. How is he going to act in times of adversity? Not much now.
I watched a really interesting breakdown briefly by Talking Yanks, and they were really talking about promoting the idea of either moving Judge down so that you could get Soto and Stanton back to back, because there's a massive hole in this lineup right now, and as John Boy said, Judge is fucking everything up. That's exactly what he said. He is fucking everything up for this batting lineup. But of course, Aaron Boone has to take the easy way out and go, oh, Judge is our guy. Yeah, he might be your guy. But right now, you're in a World Series. You don't have too many tomorrows. You've got a couple games, if that, if you're lucky. So you're going to have to make some tough calls.
You're running on borrowed time. That's what's happening. This is the World Series. This is the moment you've all been waiting for. We've all been waiting for. You've been waiting for. Is like the Yankee organization. You finally got here. What are you going to do? Shit the bed?
Yeah.
Shit it off the pot.
Can you imagine if they get? I don't even want to bring it to
fruition,
but can you imagine if the last time they make the ALCS they got swept, and this time they get to the World Series and they get swept?
If they get swept, I'd be heavily embarrassed. I would.
If they get swept, then I'm sorry, people got to go. A whole bunch of people got to go. You can't get swept in a World Series.
No, absolutely not. And just for reference, the last time the Yankees were swept in a World Series was 1976 versus the Big Red Machine. Pete Rose, Joe Morgan, Tony Perez, Johnny Bench, Sparky Anderson, that team. And I'm not saying the Dodgers aren't talented, but you know what? Put up some fucking fight. Stop looking emotionless. So you know what, guys? Let's press for urgency. We're in front of our fans at our house. This is in LA. Let's get a fucking move on.
And Alex, yeah, Erod was put in the 8th spot in the order as a punishment in the playoffs. However, it didn't work, and it was just caused negative publicity. But that's at least Joe Torre had the balls to make it a tough choice. Well, he kind of made that choice because he had guys like Jason Giambi and things like that.
Right.
Gary Sheffield, you don't have that with his lineup.
No. Pitch is high, count is 2-0. And somebody says playoff Aaron Judge is his ass is what I pretend playoff James Harden was. That's a very good comparison.
Ooh, quite like that. Quite like that.
2-0, the pitch to Smith is a high fly ball hit into right field. Soto marching back. He will make the catch on the warning track. First out. And coming up now is Gavin Lux.
Judge 6 for 41 with 20 strikeouts.
That's paltry. Clark Schmidt now will deal to Gavin Lux. First pitch is outside, count is 1-0. Pitch is a strike on the outside corner.
His pitch.
And like even with Rodon's bad performance in the in game 2, 4 runs is like enough where an offense could at least support the pitcher.
Of course.
But nobody's there. 2-1. .185 here in the World Series, I should say in the postseason for Gavin Lux. From the windup goes Schmidt. The pitch on the way is in there for strike 2, donning that sweeper. Ken Rosenthal doing some sideline reporting, and I'll mention something after the next pitch, which I shouldn't say kind of annoys me, irritates me, but I'm not surprised at all. Count is 2-2. Schmidt from the wind, the stretch, the kick and delivery, swing and a miss. Knuckle curve going down and then gets Lux to face.
It's a nice pitch.
2 gone. And the one thing that irritates me, Donald, all these interviews amidst the game actually happening.
Oh, bro. Don't get me started on the stupidity of these interviews.
It's the World Series, for Christ's sake. So now this will bring up the right-hander Kike Hernandez, called strike on the outside corner. Him batting in the 8th hole, but he's hitting .282, folks. Very underrated player in the postseason.
Kike Hernandez is great. Look at that. 836 OPS in the postseason.
Count is 1-1. Pitch coming from Schmidt on the way. And this one is fouled off. Count is 1-2. Schmidt 1 pitch away from working his way into a 1-2-3 inning. Yankee Stadium on their feet. 1-2 count. The pitch. Swing and a miss.
Hey, yo!
Going up and in on Hernandez. Retires the side in order.
All right.
At the bottom of the second, it is 2-0 Dodgers.
I see you, Schmitty. Shaking that ass. Shaking that ass.
Good job. That sinker ran nicely in on him. Didn't place it like in his wheelhouse. Just like, you know what, go up and chase it like a two-seam action.
He's getting plenty movement on his secondary pitches. Unfortunately, his location on his fastball is the difference in this matchup.
And as we said, you know, we were remarking on this during the Game 1 pitchers duel. One mistake can like change a game in these kind of games.
Of course.
And it would be obviously unfair if like not that I want to call into fruition that if he loses this game because of one mistake, but again, 2 runs should be enough for the offense to at least overcome.
And the thing is, there's no home run power apart from Jazz Chisholm and the rest of this order. And Jazz Chisholm hasn't hit a home run since the regular season. It feels like he had one against the Royals, and that was it. But after him, like Volpe has no power whatsoever. Trevino has no power whatsoever. Rizzo is now just a singles hitter at this stage of his career and all these injuries. So there's just not enough power potential in this Yankee lineup outside of Stanton and Soto. So it makes it a lot easier for the Dodgers to have a lane.
Exactly. It's Chisholm, Rizzo. I should say Chisholm, Volpe, and Rizzo.
And I mean, Verdugo has zero power now. He's basically just a singles hitter, if that. And that's why I thought, you know what? Why not give a shot to Grisham or
Dominguez.
I mean, why not?
You need a spark.
Lose.
You absolutely need a spark. You're not getting, and Boone's not providing one.
They both have home run power, you know? And they're sitting on the bench, not to be used. Freaking ridiculous.
I mean, I haven't seen Grissom be used for a pinch run situation at all. He's practically useless. Not that he's a useless player, but just saying, as they're looking at some of the World Series, Ebbets Field, 9 World Series, 14 World Series at the Polo Grounds, and then 37 World Series at the old Yankee Stadium. I stood on the ground.
The last time that we hung out together,
yeah,
we saw Grisham hit a clutch 2-out bases clearing RBI.
Yeah,
the Red Sox at Fenway.
I remember that,
and we've never seen him since.
Nope. He's been in the dungeon. He's been in the gulag. Here's Jazz Chisholm.
Dungeon, yeah.
Count is 1-0. Pitch to Chisholm is low. Count is 2-0.
They're so obsessed with analytics, but they can't. They don't. They can't just look at who's clutch. Who's got clutch gene.
Chisholm takes a called strike at 94.
They don't look at the clutch gene.
No. The clutch gene can't be measured unless you see it on the field. But again, that can't be interpreted by analytics. Pitch outside 3-1. If I'm Chisholm, I'm taking all the way here. And Chisholm's speed has been a weapon, especially in game 1.
Absolutely. Stole multiple bases.
Chisholm pops it up.
Oh, good Lord.
In the center field, Hernandez is there for the first out. What did I say? I said take the pitch.
He missed it there. I mean, again, he's golfing it.
You're better off, I hate saying you're better off taking that pitch. And you know what? Let's see what he does 3-2. Because you know what? You walk Torres. He's getting deep into the counts. Continue to work the pitch count. Just makes no sense some of these hitters' approach.
And here's Volpe 0 for 8 in the World Series.
Oof. Pitch is high. Count is 1-0.
Because he's the next Derek Jeter and all that.
Apparently he is. If he's the next Derek Jeter, he's supposed to play in the playoffs. The pitch is in there for a called strike.
Did you hear the announcer say that? I couldn't believe it.
Say what? That he's the next Derek Jeter?
Yeah, he says there's a lot of comparisons between him and Derek Jeter. I almost fell off my couch.
In there for a strike. Volpe did not like that call. That pitch was a little outside. Count is 1-2. Now Volpe has to readjust. Count is 1-2. Pitch on the way to Volpe. This time count is 2-2. Outside. Let's not make Walker Buehler look like Game 6 Josh Beckett here.
It's looking that way.
Count is 2-2 with 1 out. The stretch, the pitch. And it is low. Count is full. Bueller from Lexington, Kentucky, first round pick in 2015, 30 years old, 185, and stands at 6'2". Count is 3-2 with one out. Yankees looking for a base run to the pitch on the way to Volpe. Is swinging a miss,
Oh,
96.
go to bed. Go to fucking bed, bro.
96. Not 99 or 100. 96.
0 for 9 now for the next Derek Jeter.
Yeah, apparently the next Derek Jeter. This is what the next Derek Jeter looks like. Pitch to Rizzo is in there for a called strike. You got Josh Beckett on the fucking mound. Fucking Marlins Josh Beckett.
It's fucking insane, bro. Dude's pitching like Kurt Schilling.
0-1, 1-1. Yeah, you could say Kurt Schilling, Josh Beckett. You could go back to any playoff memory to any pitcher, righty specifically, that's dominated the Yankees. Count is 1-1 from Walker Buehler. The pitch on the way to Rizzo is swing and a miss. This is 95 on the gun.
The Yankees can't get near his fastball. What is it that he's throwing that's so freaking insane that they can't catch up to a 95-mile-an-hour fastball?
95, not 100 as I said. 95 and 96, middle of the road. Count is 1-2. Bueller from the stretch. The pitch on the way. Inning over.
Wow.
I mean, this is flat out embarrassing.
He's literally embarrassing the Yankees, man. The Yankees lineup looks cooked without unless Soto's at bat or Stanton's at bat or Torres is at bat. This lineup looks cooked.
Absolutely embarrassing.
I can't believe this is the World Series, bro.
Nah.
Like game 1 was a World Series, but since then the Yankees are playing this like it's a regular season game. And they're planning ahead for a series that doesn't fucking exist after this.
Exactly. Exactly. This is the World Series. This is the ultimate. You're ultimately at the top. Not yet, but at the top of obviously the MLB right now, facing the Dodgers. As somebody said, I think this was from. I'm trying to figure out the movie. I think it was Talladega Nights. Second place is first place loser. You're not going to get them if they lose the World Series. You're not getting a moral victory from me. No fucking way.
No.
Bunch of no shows. They don't even look prepared against fucking Flaherty. Like, do these guys actually go to the batting cage and take swings? Honestly, that's what normal hitters would do.
I want to know.
What's the practice habits look like?
I'd love to know that.
Do you do simulated pitching? Do you do batting practice at all with the machine or with somebody throwing? Does that make any sense to anybody?
Why are they not looking at Jazz Chisholm's golf swing? I could see it from here. He's got a huge golf swing. It's not leading to consistent production.
No.
Level it up. Why is Aaron Judge so late on mediocre fastballs?
Unbelievable. And this is stuff, this is the stuff that legends work on. Timing and all this different stuff, practice habits. Unbelievable. Basic stuff that you do in high school, you do in college, you do in the little leagues. You go to the batting cage, you work on your swing. You go to the batting cage, work on your timing with different velocities. You take batting practice. It just doesn't even look like it looks like the Yankees are on vacation. It looks like they took a vacation. It's like the World Series, like their World Series was beating the Guardians in 5 games.
It looks like they've treated it like it's their World Series.
They mentally checked out. That's what I'm going to say right now. They've mentally checked out.
They played the first game super hard. They should have won it. They choked. And since then, they've been like, oh, we've lost. That's what it feels like. It feels like they already feel defeated.
Pitch to Edman is downstairs. Count as one of those. We start the 3rd inning. Nobody's giving a pep talk in the dugout. Nobody's saying, hey, guys, this isn't right. We got to show out. Nobody's saying that. Everybody looks like a bunch of zombies.
Yeah. I mean, again, I'm looking at my captain.
Pitch is high, 2-0.
Why is he a captain if he doesn't
Yeah.
motivate this freaking team?
Count is 2-0. Pitch is high, 3-0. About to walk the 9-hitter, for Christ's sake. Here is the pitch, 3-0, and he walked him.
Oh, Lord. Oh, God. All right, Boone, you're going to have to get somebody warming up in the pen. I don't care if you like it or not. We don't have the luxury of future fucking games.
No. And you got Shohei Ohtani coming up. Injured shoulder or not, he's still effective. Play like there's no tomorrow.
I mean, Schmidt doesn't look bad, but the fact he's walking
The
guys
leadoff
on
player.
4 pitches is a terrible sign. What's Aaron Boone looking at his fucking iPad for? Do you not have an idea of what you want to do?
He's clueless. He's remember, he's a baseball guy. No, you're not. You're a Muppet.
What does he need to look at his iPad for? Which statistics you want to look at? Shouldn't you know these fucking things?
Like, do they have team meetings and offense? Obviously, this is not.
I don't know what they've been doing for the freaking 8 hours prior to opening pitch tonight. When there's just usually a time they come to the ballpark. What have they been doing this entire time?
It's up to everybody. I'm in a room with somebody else, so there might be background noise, which is kind of why I came in silently, and I'm also multitasking. This team is mentally soft. They're a bunch of fucking teddy bears.
Salute to Alex. How are you doing, brother?
I'm doing well, as I said. Put on the Yankee game and watching this Giant game. Because I don't have a TV down here, it's flipping in between tabs. So
1-0, outside 2-0. He has thrown 6 straight balls.
Oh, my God. You better get somebody warming up in the pen. We don't have the luxury of tomorrow. You lose this game, you lose the series.
They're lucky they have it tomorrow. They're lucky they have it tomorrow. Because after that, it's done.
Yeah, that's it.
Pitch in there for a called strike.
Fucking teddy bear team.
If they lose tonight, they go 3-0 down, and it's done. It's finished.
For any of you Giant fans in the chat that follow, 6-6 is the score.
2-1 pitch from Schmidt. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
You taping the Knicks game, Donald?
I'm taping the Giants game. I'll watch it.
Oh, shit. I'm sorry.
No, it's important. It's your channel, bro. You say what you need to say.
54 home runs, 59 stolen bases in the regular season. First 50-50 player in baseball, and Clark Schmidt steps off. And I guess he thought that Edman was running. I thought there was almost going to be a pitch clock violation, but that's probably what he was close to a pitch clock violation.
Oh.
No, Edman was actually almost running, and he didn't even pay attention to him.
Exactly. That's what
Edman is now running. Pitch ground ball right side.
Here we go.
And 1 out. And as I said earlier, I was not happy with the decision to bench Austin Wells in favor of Trevino because they're going to run on him.
Facts.
There's no pitcher, obviously, and this is obviously wishful thinking. This is the truth. No pitcher has an Andy Pettitte Arsenal move where he can just pick him off. That doesn't exist anymore.
No, not with all the limitations they put in. Can I say something again? Having a popular opinion.
Go on.
If they lose this series, get swept. Don't fucking sit here. Oh, we're gonna win game 4 and game 5 and go. No, don't do that. I'm sorry, because this team is mentally soft. Okay, let's be honest. They had a pretty damn easy ride.
Yep.
Through the entire American League, while the Dodgers faced the Mets, who were grit and grind, and the Padres. Right. So
the Yankees have ridden them on the backs of Soto, who's not guaranteed to be here next year, and Stanton. Mm-hmm. That's it.
Yep. That's the truth.
2-0 count here to Mookie Betts.
Absolute truth. And I'm gonna say the inevitable. So it's not like I'm not telling the truth here, unless I'm wrong and I'll come out about it. Aaron Boone's not going anywhere. because they'll say, "Oh yeah, he went to the World Series with his team."
Yeah, exactly.
So
Strike all the bets.
But I mean, I'm sorry if they get swept, he has no business coming back.
Oh, I agree with you. Him and
Even
Cash.
if it's a gentleman's sweep, or a gentleman's sweep, he has no business coming back.
2-1. Betts fouls it off 2-2.
Because what's the probability they go back next year?
It's not a guarantee. You don't go to the World Series every year unless you're somehow like a dynasty team.
Oh, we are far from that.
We are far from the dynasty Yankees.
Very far.
2-2, 1 out. Ohtani off a second. Actually, that's Edmund, my mistake. Pitch on the way to Betts is popped up to the right side. Rizzo ranging over in foul territory. He will. Oh, that's out of play. Just missed his glove.
Damn it.
Nothing he could do about that.
I hate to say it, but I'm already at this stage where I'm starting to think ahead to the offseason as to what they need to do.
I don't blame you. As they're showing like 7,000 angles of this foul ball, which don't need to. It's a foul ball. 2-2, 1 out. Man on second. 2-0 Dodgers. Top of the third. Mookie Betts up at the plate. The 2-2 count on the way. Pitch on the way is fouled off. Clark Schmidt, 50 pitches here in the third inning. He's only got 1 out. Schmidt from the stretch. Pitch on the way. Outside 3-2. And that pitch was outside, folks. That pitch was on the white. As in the white side, outside batter's box. Count is 3-2 to one of the best hitters of the game, Mookie Betts. 3-2 pitch on the way is line foul.
Woof. Just missed that.
That could have been a double down the right side.
You know, if the Yankees end up losing this game, Game 4 is going to be just a roundtable of the offseason, you know. That's what it is. We're going to, as the game's going on, we're going to have a little roundtable discussion.
Facts. Absolute facts.
Count is 3-2 with 1 out. Man on second. And Schmidt steps off. And the thing is, though, does this team have the heart to come back 3-0? They're not the 0-4 Red Sox.
Oh, no. It's impossible to come back 3-0 against this Dodger team. It's not happening.
Pitch. Betts inside out one. Inner right field. Coming on Soto. That'll drop. It's a base hit to right. Soto does not throw in. It's 3-0 Dodgers.
We're fucking cooked, guys. I'm sorry. This is fucking unbelievable.
It is. This is embarrassing. Why is no one warming up?
Get your stamps because we're mailing it in.
And it's not like you're writing it out with your grace. It's your third or fourth pitcher.
Yankees have 2 bats. 2 bats.
And here is
Luis
Freddie
Severino was
Freeman.
right.
Pitch, runner goes. And did he steal or did he not steal? Well, they're not showing it, so I'm guessing he didn't steal, but I wouldn't be surprised if he did. One-0 count. Schmidt from the stretch. Pitch. Outside 2-0.
I'm so glad that Jazz Chisholm's wearing Reggie Jackson shirts and Aaron Judge shirts.
You know, at least Reggie Jackson showed up in the World Series. And he's remembered for showing up in the World Series. Count is 2-0. Schmidt delivers, and it's inside 3-0.
This is what it's come to, guys.
Betts has a fucking great lead off of first. He's probably going to steal. And if I'm right, I'm right. He's not going to steal. 3-0, 3-1. I mean, Betts has at least 3 steps, 4 off the bag. Yankees struck out 23 times this series. Freddie Freeman has not struck out at all. Make
That's
him the
funny.
World Series MVP.
Yeah, you can crown him.
Betts goes
Fuck
for a
outta
move,
here.
but first he is safe.
Teddy bear captain. Loser manager. I'm sorry.
Egotistical general manager.
Yep. What was it? Before the World Series, he was still talking about the Astros, right?
Oh, yeah, he was. 3-1 pitch is ball 4. He walked Freeman. He was still talking about the Yankee general manager had the gall to mention the Houston Astros, who we lost to 5 years ago and 7 years ago. He could not keep them out of his mouth or in his head. That's the sadness of the situation we have here.
The Yankees will be remembered for laying down and fucking dying.
But you know what, folks? At least the Knicks look good. That's the one benefit. What's the matter?
Just won't repeat it.
Okay.
It's not Yankee related.
Okay.
I just laugh.
Is it Daniel Jones related?
No.
Okay. Freddie Freeman, the first walk-off grand slam in World Series history back in Game 1 in the 696th World Series game.
Though I will say it has nothing to do with the results of this game, though it does. I am rooting for a Steelers win.
As you should. As you should.
I'm exactly just texting one of my friends in Pittsburgh going, let's go Steelers.
Steeler Nation, baby. Here we go, Steelers. Here we go.
Hernandez pops this one up. Infield fly rules, call 2 outs.
Aaron Boone at the end of Game 4 after we're swept. We gave it our best shot.
I don't want to hear any fucking moral victories from anybody if we get swept. I'll turn into toxic Luca mode with what I fucking said earlier this season, or I should say earlier in the or September. But I deleted that tweet though. Not that I was preserving face, but I knew I was wrong. But now I'm starting to turn right again. Max Muncy takes inside. Count as 1-0. Count as 1-0. From the stretches, Schmidt. Pitch. High 2-0.
Surprisingly, I think I said this last game that we did. My Fox stream is not that far off, which is shocking. But
This is so bad, man. I can't believe they're just sitting on their heels with this.
no, laying down and dying.
They're 3-zip down, and there's allowed 2 base runners on. And where's the urgency?
None.
What are we doing here?
Count is 2-1 here to Max Muncy.
I mean, I'm not defending Schmidt by any stretch because this is not right, but you can't just go, well, we need our starter to go 5 innings. Well, sometimes it doesn't work that way. You've got to think of different ways to get this thing going.
Count is 2-2, 2 outs. 2 men on, 3-0 Dodgers. Seven of 13 runs, folks, with 2 outs. The Dodgers have had. 2-2 count. And Schmidt steps off. What's going on, Alex?
I'm not gonna say.
Oh, that's nice. Mark Leiter's in the pen.
I didn't. That's actually funny, but I didn't. That's how I was laughing at. But I'll leave that.
2-2 pitch. Inside, count is full. Schmidt, 65 pitches. We're not even out of the third. Pitch. Chop foul. Count is 3-2.
You might be right on that.
Count is 3-2. Runners will go.
Not making any changes and stuff.
Pitch. Muncy, just foul. Nearly went for a double down the right field line.
And honestly, I know this is like, oh, well, Jeff fans do this only. If the Yankees get swept in the World Series and they don't make any changes, I wouldn't blame anybody for not, reinvesting in the team. I don't care. Then let's clap for Donald. Donald, you did a great job not spending any airline tickets or money on this.
And he walks Max Muncy as you say that.
Holy shit. We're in the cellar, guys.
And he's coming out not even 3 innings. Not even 3.
Mark Leiter Jr. Stroman's on the roster. 2-year contract. 36 mil, but no. No, we have Mark Leiter Jr. This is disgraceful.
We are being dog walked, as the term dogged walk says. This is absolutely nonsense.
I actually don't know. I do think this game's already over.
I think so.
That's the way I'm thinking right now, guys.
I think if they score one more run, I think the Yankees are done. I don't see the Yankees scoring 4 runs tonight.
Yep.
I think maximum 3, honestly.
I think it's over right now because the Yankees can't they haven't really it's all, guys, it's all of the shit that was in the first 2 series catching up to the Yankees. They had little bits of steam in rallies. Little bits. And you know what? There you have it. Because they faced better pitching, a better team, and they couldn't get their fucking act together. And you know what? I'm going to say this. Shohei Ohtani hasn't even killed them this series. It's been everybody else.
Yeah, you're right. It's been Freeman.
This guy, that guy, fucking Tommy Edman. What did it take to trade for Edman? I mean, is he a shortstop or a second baseman?
He's kind of both. He could also play the outfield.
Yeah.
Well,
shout out to my co-host Rob. He called it a couple months ago. He's like, Tommy Edman's the type of guy that you need to be going to get.
Well.
So the details on that trade, he was traded to the LA Dodgers, his home state, actually, in a 3-team deal that sent Michael Kopech and Oliver Gonzalez also to the Dodgers, Eric Fetty and Tommy Pham to St. Louis, Miguel Vargas, Alexander Albertus, and Gerald Perez, or Gerald Perez to the White Sox. So
what a fucking trade that's turned out to be.
And then Hal Steinbrenner is going to have the balls to raise prices in order to get Soto back next year, which is not even a guarantee. If I'm Soto, why would I want – first of all, I obviously want to get paid. Why would I want to carry a bunch of bums?
If he doesn't come back and there's no major changes, we're going to be like 3rd in the division. Don't at me.
I mean, at the moment, this is all on Soto. If Soto doesn't come back, I'm not spending a dime on the Yankees next year. Not a single dime.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Mark Leiter's in, folks.
Not a cent. Not even a knockoff Yankee hat will I purchase next year if they don't bring back Soto, because it's the Soto show. That's it.
So here is Mark Leiter, 2 strikeouts in 3 1/3 innings. Leiter from the stretch delivers to Smith. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Wish we had 9 solos. Well, 8 solos in one stand.
I don't give two shits if Judge wins 9 MVPs. I'd take 3 World
either.
Series rings over 9 MVPs.
Pitch. Smith takes high, 2-1. And how about a great game that Trevino's calling, guys? I'm so glad we have him.
Yeah, it's a great call, bro. Great job, Boone. Once again, Aaron Boone.
2-1 count. High, 3-1.
Oh, I'm gonna go fucking crazy.
Go ahead. Go ahead,
T
Donald.
minus
Go ahead,
45
Donald.
seconds.
Go
If you
on.
walk this fucker, shit's gonna go down.
When Anthony Volpe struck out, I literally put two middle fingers at the TV. I don't care anymore.
And Mark Leiter steps off because he nearly just violated the pitch clock.
What a fucking asshole. Seriously.
You better not walk this fuck.
$300 million roster for a bunch of bums in the bullpen. Fucking stupidity.
Count is 3-1. Leiter from the stretch delivers and strike 2. That should
Yeah, he got saved. That pitch was not even there.
Woo! Got lucky.
He
Right,
got
back to the
saved.
count. That was a ball. That was actually a pretty good frame job there by Trevino.
Here we go. 3-2.
Fucking
2
loser.
outs to Smith. The sixer.
You better throw a strike here, bro.
Pitch. Grounded right back to Leiter.
Oh,
you
my
are so
Lord.
fucking lucky.
And that'll end the inning. 1 run comes across. Bases left loaded. 3-0 Dodgers.
Does anybody know if Leiter's Irish by any chance? Because it seems like he's got the luck of the Irish.
That was lucky as shit, but good for him, man. He got out of a very tough spot.
Well, we got eye on those bats. Let's go, boys.
Clap for progress.
Well, we're still technically alive. It doesn't feel like it. 3-zip.
We're in a coma. Brother in Christ. Disgruntled Passon doesn't believe the sort of the Dodgers thing. If that's the case, then you're giving that would be. You don't know how mad I would be if he goes to the Mets over the Yankees. You don't know how I would still be mad.
The Phillies don't count out the Phillies.
That's true.
If him and Harper on the same team for once, no, it's over. I mean, and then they're gonna say, "Oh yeah, Dominguez fucking barely played this year."
Dude,
They don't even like Dominguez. If they liked him, he'd be fucking playing.
Dude, if I already said it. I said prior to the season, I said if Soto goes on to have a historic season, which he has, and he walks and the Yankees don't bring him back, you could already bet that some of these beat writers have it already in their drafts that, Dominguez is better than Juan Soto. You could fucking buy that.
I mean, I like Dominguez. I just don't know if the Yankees do.
No, it's always like the weird project. It's like they for instance, right? They love Volpe. They don't like Peraza.
Exactly.
So they don't like Dominguez, and they love Jones, who we haven't seen play.
Peraza and Volpe? I'm still trying to figure out what it is that Volpe does that Peraza doesn't.
We've been trying to find that out, Donald, for like 3 years.
I know. It's one of life's great mysteries.
Yeah, I don't think science can answer those questions.
What's a mystery?
Ask Plato.
What's a mystery?
Let's ask Socrates.
What's a mystery? I want to hear this.
Why Peraza? What does Volpe do better than Peraza?
You're right. You are absolutely right. It's here we go. Here we go, guys, with the fucking interviews again in the middle of a World Series game.
I'll say this much. Who gives a shit if they had Ice Cube in LA? Fat Joe had I didn't see it, like I saw it, but I didn't hear it. The Fat Joe thing. Apparently, it was absolutely terrible. And that's the best you got out of New York rappers? Come
I
on.
know, bro. You got fucking Jay-Z. You got all those dudes, and you couldn't give me that.
Yeah, just when we're down 2-0.
Trevino takes 2 strikes.
Oh, yeah. I can already tell how this one's going to end.
Swung at the first pitch in last game in his first at bat and only at bat, flying out to deep left
Don't
center.
know why he's in this lineup.
There you go, swing and a miss.
Woo! Look at that. Jesus.
I don't know why he's in this lineup.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres, I believe.
Fucking trash can. That's 78. That's an enormous. You know what Stanton would have done with that?
He would have hit 6 home runs with that.
Oh, I'm sorry, guys. It's Verdugo. Strike 1.
Now we choose to be. I don't know anymore.
I got to tell you, more and more Bueller's
499 OPS.
pitch. Verdugo lines it foul down the right field line, 0-2.
Disgruntled isn't all of Hollywood.
Walker
You got a
Buehler
point.
fucking looking like Josh Beckett. 0-2 count. The pitch nearly hits Verdugo inside, 1-2. 184 this postseason, 1 for 7 in the World Series. Pitch. Chopped foul to the right side.
I still can't believe we have a everyday left fielder with a 499 OPS.
So I won't say this if Donald will let me. It has nothing to do with the results of the game, of course. But something did happen on the sideline for the Giants. Would you like to know or no?
No, I actually want to be surprised. I can't wait.
Okay.
To
All right.
or in fact, I'll put my. If you tell it, I'll put my ears to it.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Okay.
It's fine.
Count is 1-2. Buehler from the stretch. The pitch. Call strike 3.
Jesus Christ. You know, we're getting no hit right now. And it feels so much like it.
Wait, we are? I didn't even know that.
I
Yep.
didn't even. Yeah, I've not even thought. This is embarrassing.
Verdugo
This
just
is embarrassing.
So here is Gleyber Torres to try and salvage the inning. First pitch to Torres is a called strike.
This is embarrassing.
Here we go. 0-1 pitch to Torres is outside 1-1.
This is bad, man. This is really fucking bad.
1-1 pitch to Torres is outside 2-1. You could put any pitcher. Think of any pitcher. The Rocket, Pedro Martinez, Josh Beckett from Game 6 of the World Series, Kurt fucking Schilling. That's what Walker Buehler's looking like right now. 2-1 pitch to Torres. High.
I honestly thought the Yankees had the advantage in these next 2 matchups too. Like, this is freaking scary.
I thought they had the pitching, the healthy pitching, but obviously not. Count is 3-1. The pitch to Torres, and it is ball 4. So he walks for the second time today. Walker Buehler not happy with the call.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but credit to Torres. He's the only dude that's really doing anything.
Yeah, 2 walks. I mean,
Along with Soil. It's a 2-man it's a 3-man team.
you can't win like that.
Nope. This isn't basketball.
Yeah, exactly. Only 3 guys are gonna get on base. You've got no fucking chance.
Soto takes outside. This is not even like This is not even like LeBron and freaking Chris Bosh and Dwayne Wade. This is like they actually had role players alongside them, but that's not the point. Count is 1-0. The pitch on the way to Soto, and he chops it. Oh, that's the end.
No. Now we're completely cooked.
We might be burnt. I don't think it's not cooked anymore. I think we're burnt. Like a burnt turkey.
Completely cooked. Completely cooked. All right. Well, this has been fun. What's the next score?
They're actually up by 2. Make that 4 because OG. Yeah, it's actually 2 points. 80-78.
Who's having a good game?
Mikal Bridges. It looks like he finally fixed his jumper, or his jumper actually looks. He actually got used to it. Let's see. Carl Towns nearly has a double-double. OG 13 points. Josh Hart has a double-double, 12 and 12. Mikal Bridges, I kind of underrated him, 19 points.
Wow.
I mean, let's think of this logically, right? Would you rather put in Stroman on how many days rest he's been than Leiter because he gives you length? And at this point, how fucking worse could it get?
I don't know why they completely ignored Stroman.
You might as well trade him. Might as well trade him.
They're treating him like a complete scrub. I mean, would he have been any worse than Clark Schmidt? Impossible.
Instead, Luis Heel, he's gonna pitch soon for Game 4. Excuse me, yeah, he's gonna pitch Game 4 instead of Stroman.
I mean, I like Heel. In fact, I think Heel should have been the third starter.
Yeah, but listen, I agree, but it's just a point of emphasis.
Yeah, this is worrying, guys. So, I mean, you could almost go as far as to say this next inning, this next half for the Dodgers, and this next half for the Yankees, which will include Aaron Judge. If Judge doesn't come through, that could be a ball game.
Oh yeah, you know what? I'll say this, like I said for Donald about the plane tickets. I'm so glad I didn't go to Billy's tonight. The fuck am I gonna do? Sit there, drink my fucking sorrows away? No. Fuck out of here. That nonsense.
Wow, started 7 of 7 inherited runners in 4 appearances this postseason.
We're doing
Jason
a great job.
Studio, this is pathetic. I know, brother. It really is.
Pitches outside to Gavin Lux.
Yeah, Jason, what's up? This is absolutely pathetic. Everyone just get their anger out now. Because Game 4,
Pitch is high, 2-0.
Oh, boy.
I mean, when was the last time that a sweep happened in the World Series? Was it the beginning of the 2010s?
2012. Giants sweeping the Tigers.
And that Tigers team had half the talent the Yankees do.
They at least they had Miguel Cabrera and Prince Fielder. 3-0. Pitch on the way in there for a strike. They had Max Scherzer, Doug Fister, Justin Verlander, Anibal Sanchez. Talk about 4 really fucking good pitchers. Obviously, Scherzer and Verlander are going to be walks into the Hall of Fame. 3-1. Outside, ball 4.
They beat the Yankees, too. You think about it.
Yeah, they swept us.
Nestor's warming up in the pen.
Now we're really mailing it in.
No, this is great.
No, this is like...
This is great.
I'm going to take the human shit, throw it at the wall, and see if it sticks. Come on.
Right.
Here's Kike. First pitch from Leiter.
Great.
He is high, 1-0.
I'm going to go about spending money again. Imagine spending $900 to go to this game.
Not even 900, 1,000.
Jason, I agree with you. Fucking, whether you win or not, you might as well get Stroman Why is he on the roster? Why?
It's a great mystery, Alex. Nobody.
Fucking ridiculous. I mean,
I mean, I don't want to overrate Strowman because he's been
No, of
fast in
course.
the second half of the year, but I don't see what difference giving him a shot would have made.
Yeah, no, I agree. I mean, at the end of the day, like, look, I look at like I don't, as I said, I don't overrate Strowman either, but like I got to look at the investment. The Yankees paid a decent chunk of money for this guy to sit on a playoff roster and not do anything. He's cleaning the bench right now.
That's not a good look for Cashman at all.
No, of course not. And then you got Dominguez, who has I don't think he's gotten that bat.
No, he hasn't. Neither
That's
Grisham.
embarrassing.
What's the point in it?
Embarrassing.
Hernandez in a right center field. That is a base.
straight up, but he nailed
Carlo
it.
picks it up. He'll throw into third. Here's the throw. Here's the play. He is safe.
Yeah, I mean, what can I tell y'all?
I mean,
This could be one of the most embarrassing games I've ever witnessed.
Embarrassing game. One of the more.
Considering the stakes. You know? Considering the stakes.
Oh yeah, of course. One of the more embarrassing series ever.
The Yankees don't even look like they're involved in this game at all.
here's Tommy Edman. Pitch, strike one.
They are Donald after game one. They already booked their travel thing
Yeah.
for Cancun.
They're off to Cancun. There's Tony Edman.
I mean, I bet you in 2004 that the Red Sox looked more alive against the Yankees. They probably put up more of a fight.
And he bunts. Here's the play at home. He is out.
Woo!
They tried the suicide squeeze.
Crazy decision.
I don't know if the Dodgers will challenge. We'll find out in a sec. They are going to challenge. Let's see. I think he's out. I'll see another replay here. Remember, they have to have conclusive evidence.
Conclusive.
I think he's out. There's no way you could see that the left hand gets in.
I think he's out too. Oh, wait a minute. He is out. He's out.
Like, why would? I guess they're throwing shit. At
Dave
the ball.
Roberts said he was blocking the plate, but to be truthful, he has the ball. He gets his knee down and has the ball in his hand so he can legally block the plate.
There's no way they can overturn this.
No,
I mean,
throwing shit at the wall.
that's what Dave Roberts was mouthing. He's blocking the plate.
Yeah, but isn't that supposed to be like? Isn't that call supposed to be made on the field if he's blocking the plate?
Technically, you can overturn it if you think he's blocking the plate and make it safe, but
He's out. I don't understand what he's challenging.
because he thinks he's blocking the plate. But I'm telling you, I think the ball's in his hands.
Man.
They got to have a definitive angle. Runner's out.
I mean, that wasn't really hard. Though.
No-brainer right there. Absolute no-brainer.
And they're taking Mark Leiter out to bring in Nestor to face Ohtani.
No, God.
Donald, you were right. You kind of influenced Boone here. You did say, "Why are you holding him? There's no tomorrow." They're putting in Nestor. There's no tomorrow. See how I stupidified the logic?
That's good logic. I like that. What the fuck? I don't know why my camera keeps disappearing for zero reason.
Yeah, I was about to say.
I've never seen this before.
It's showing up like Aaron Judge in the playoffs.
Right. Weird.
So, Alex, how are you feeling today?
I think Donald's back. Or is he not?
Yeah, I haven't seen him on my end yet. So, Alex, how are those Giants doing? Oh, that's right. Don't say.
No. Donald's not in here yet. He's not in the back. It's 9-9, by the way.
Brooklyn 9-9.
I just like to say that they started acting like the Jets. So many fucking penalties. But listen, I'm rooting for the Steelers. That's fine. This team, well, Knicks. Let's go Knicks. Hey guys, I just watched this game. Unfortunately, I really don't know what I gotta say. This is unbelievable, brother. BKL Contreras, aka Sport Entertainment Guy. Well, what's up to you? And yeah, this is complete colossal bullshit by the Yankees. It's absolutely unbelievable. This is disgrace. They should be ashamed of themselves for sitting here showing up like this in a World Series game on national TV.
If Nestor Cortez gives up a home run to Ohtani, I'm walking out of the room. And I shit you not.
Honestly, they might have better priorities tomorrow, Luca, like an NBA game.
I shit you not.
Just because they might move this game to the CW channel.
They should. I will literally turn on the fucking Knicks game, and I will turn off the World Series game if a home run to Ohtani is given up right at this second. I shit you not, I will. Oh, 1 pitch on the way. That's somehow not a strike. Count as 1-1.
Okay, so Donald's not back in yet. So he's probably rebooting his laptop. I don't blame him.
Yeah, listen. I mean, to be fair, who would want to watch this right now?
He's getting he's
2 strikes, and Ohtani wasn't sure about that call. He's going to call time, even though that was a strike clearly.
Just start playing pumped up kicks.
Here we go. 1-2. Pitch on the way. Outside 2-2.
Another loser who should not be back next year.
Nestor?
Oh yeah.
Two and two. Pitch on the way from Nestor. The pitch. Low 3-2.
While Donald's not here, Deontay Banks got benched.
Count is 3-2. 1 out, 2 men on. Nestor on the hill.
Oh yeah, it's true because I didn't see him on the field this possession. Complete
pitch. And Ohtani pops foul.
Complete bum. I really don't know why they don't change the lineup. Because I was trying to say Judge is maybe in 5th and Giancarlo's 4th. Nelson Dominguez has a chance to switch up and maybe switch up with Verdugo. All salient points. I mean,
pitch. And Ohtani swings and misses.
To your point, brother, Contreras. Listen, I agree with you. Dominguez, what the Yankees are going to try to sell us next year if Soto doesn't come back is Dominguez, and we're going to be like, well, he never got a shot in the playoffs. And Judge looks like 5 shells of himself. So, yeah, so it's now people are reporting it because Dable was yelling at him on the sideline, and Dex
That's with a drive to left. Going back, Verdugo, he'll make the catch to end the inning.
And Dex was even yelling at him. So, fucking bum. The Giants, for some reason, have terrible luck with first-round cornerbacks.
This is a dogfight. I have it in my second tab, the dogfight between the Knicks and the Cavs.
Back.
We're back. Sorry about that.
He's back, and we're going to score this inning. No, we're not.
By the way, Nestor Cortez balled out right there.
He did.
He did.
I love that strike 3 pitch to Ohtani. That was amazing. Got him chasing. I completely agree with this comment in the chat. I don't know why they haven't changed this lineup.
Yeah, I mean, what can I say?
Exactly. They need to let Trent Grisham have a chance. I mean, Verdugo has a 499 OPS so far, which is 400 points below average. But they can't make a change because he's Judge's guy. And what kind of a team captain are you if you've got a guy that is holding a team back?
It's a frat boy party.
Yeah, it's all favoritism.
Fact.
The Yankees have some very important. I don't know. Would you guys call this a pivotal offseason? Kinda. You got Soto. You got Boone.
Yeah.
You got, Verdugo, who gives a shit about him, right? Because he doesn't give a shit about me. Glaber. There's some important decisions that need to be made. Rizzo. Clay Holmes.
Judge has taken 24 swings in this World Series, and he's whiffed on 14 of them. Fouled it behind on 7 of them. And he's only put 3 in play.
Can't wait to watch this fucking at bat.
Let's go.
It's going to be a disaster. 1 for 10. 1 hit in the World Series this far. He's the savior, everybody, apparently.
Self-directed at him.
Pitch. Judge with a high fly ball in a deep left field. Going back. It is caught.
You're ass. You're ass.
The cameras are ass, too. I thought it was gone for a second.
I thought it was, too. It was like, oh, finally, he's done something. But he got it on the end of the bat because he's late.
Guys,
that should be a home run.
Fuck out of here with that nonsense.
All right, here's Giancarlo Stanton. Pitch. Swing and a miss. 94 in the gun. Strike 1.
Team stinks.
Everybody's late on 94, everybody.
Do they not go to the cage?
I said this earlier. Pitch. Stan drives one deep down the left field line. That is a base hit.
Holy shit.
Stan is jogging to second. Here's the play. He's safe at second.
Okay. All right.
Our only fucking player.
One of our 3 guys that show up.
Absolutely. It's insane. Can we make... fact, that might be my next tweet. I hereby request that Stanton becomes the new captain of the Yankees.
Jazz Chisholm, first pitch is a called strike.
Okay, so let's see if this ends in an out.
Pitch to Chisholm. Driven into right center field. This is going to be caught by Mookie Betts. Sliding grab there.
Damn. Damn. I thought that was going to drop.
That's a catch.
Well, Mookie Betts is a great fielder.
Oh, my God. He's an amazing fielder, bro.
Shortstop, second base. I mean, this guy does it all.
Pitch to Volpe is a strike.
Luca, stop. It's Derek Jeter, okay?
Yeah, of course. The next Jeter. Next Jeter, everybody. Everybody in the chat. Here's the next Jeter.
When you're sitting
Trust
here
me.
commentating, you got to call him Derek Jeter.
Yeah, it's the next Jeter.
Pitches high to Jeter. Count as 1-1. We're going with this.
It flows. It actually flows.
We're going
Keep doing it, Luca.
now.
Keep doing it.
All right. Count is 1-1 to Jeter. Stanton on second. The 1-1 to Jeter. Swinging a foul ball down the right field line.
Holy shit.
Jeter-esque swing right there.
Five runs and 15 hits in this series for the Yankees. All led by their captain at the plate. The 1-2 pitch to Jeter. Outside 2-2.
Jazz the next day run.
He's got 13. Count is 2-2 to Jeter with a runner on second. Bueller, the pitch. Swinging a foul ball. Foul down the right.
This is fucking. All right. They're so late on these fastballs, bro.
94. We went from 96 late, 95 late, 94 late.
They're so late on these fucking fastballs.
Count is 2-2. 2 outs. The pitch to Jeter. Swinging a line and a base hit to left field. Yankees running third. They're sending him home. Here's the play. He's out.
Fuck off! No!
Oh my god. The way Donald reacted. Fuck off.
Oh, no. No. That is not happening right now.
Did our third base coach really send Stanton?
Yes, he probably did.
What are you doing?
Fire his ass too.
Oh!
Bro, he was jogging home because his legs are so fucked.
Oh my, this is so embarrassing. I can't.
That was our chance, guys. Pack it in.
Luis Rojas should be fired on the spot for what I just saw. Absolutely be fired.
Yep, Rojas sent Stanton. One thing goes right, 5 things go wrong.
And That throw wasn't even perfect. It was on a bounce.
And what if Volpe moves up to second and you bring up
Rizzo.
Rizzo? You get, and then you basically, 3-2 on a single, maybe. Like they are so ass backwards in any approach they have. Yep. Judge's World Series batting average is 091. Do you think if three of us put together we could hit 091 in the World Series? Because I think we could.
Nestor Cortez will deal to Freddie Freeman, who he gave up a home run to in Game 1. Pitch. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Bunch of fucking losers.
1-1 pitch. 2-1. Two-one pitch on the way to Freeman. Chop to the left side. Play there by Chisholm. He boots it.
It's coming down, guys. The curtains are falling. The ground is breaking. Yeah, what kind of idiot are you to send Stanton? What a loser. I bet you next year when we go to LA, two things are going to happen, right? One of two things. We're going to get swept or we're going to win the series and it's going to be fucking too little, too fucking late.
Here is Teoscar Hernandez.
Absolute
Pitch.
ass can.
Deep to center field. Going back, Judge. He'll make the catch.
That was a meatball. It was filled with meat and it's a ball. So meatball. Yeah, I can't. I'm sorry. I can't choke this World Series up to the Dodgers are better. Fuck that. $300 million on a fucking payroll.
Cortez will deal to Muncy. Grounded up the middle. Play there by Torres. There's one on a first to double play.
See, now we want quick innings. Now we want quick innings. Not yesterday, not the day before.
Fucking
Not...
Luis Rojas. Fuck this team, man. Honestly.
I would hate, but I would love to see the sight of Juan Soto leaves, Boone stays, this team gets swept in the World Series. If that were to happen, you're not seeing me at the stadium. I don't care how many times people try to get me to go. Fuck that. What are you going to do? Sign washed Bregman?
Hey, guys, we spent money. We signed a wash third.
No. We're going to sign Pete Alonso. That's what we're going. That's our big move, guys. We're going to sign Pete Alonso. Pete Alonso to New York. Just the other New York. Absolute fucking atrocity. This team was eventually going to show their true colors, and they have. I think there's a quote from either The Sopranos, The Godfather. The enemy has not yet shown himself or some shit like that.
Our true enemy has yet to reveal himself.
What's up to Justice Mess? Yeah, brother Contreras. I mean, we'll see. It's going to be down to money. Down to the money, as it usually is.
So The Godfather quote actually is, "Our true enemy has not yet shown his face," but Silvio Dante says, "Our true enemy has yet to reveal himself." That play at home was ridiculous.
The Yankees are not scoring for the rest of the night after that. I hope you guys know that.
And then I'll keep calling a Volpe Jeter.
I mean, listen, he did get a hit. Credit him, but that's like his first hit in 94 days. So, with the pompous ass baseball team. I'm going to sit here, tweet. I hope Jazz Chisholm, after the series, he fucking deletes Twitter.
You should. You should.
Jacob still has faith. I'm glad you still do, bro.
Yeah, listen. I mean, credit to you, but I'm sorry. I can't. I'm just not even shocked by most shit anymore.
All right, so here's Anthony Rizzo against Walker Buehler. They are shifting against him.
Yeah, Tino Martinez.
Pitch on the way. First pitch to Rizzo is a high pop-up. In the right center field. Drifting.
This is insane.
We're just mailing it in.
He's going to pitch a complete game fucking shutout.
And he'll still be available tomorrow.
Told you, Josh Beckett, 2003 World Series Game 6.
Yeah, you called it 3 innings ago. Look, you have to send him there. You have to push the issue there. We had 2 outs. Did you see he was running? Why run yourself into an out?
Trevino takes high.
Why is Trevino still here? You're down 3-zip. You need a spark.
Pitch is a called strike, 1-1.
What spark is he going to give you? Out of his ass?
You could try. I mean, science does say if you light your farts on fire, you actually light a fire. So
strike 2.
I've heard this.
Yeah, and people have done it. Maybe the Yankees should try that. I don't know. Get a spark.
At least it would make this game entertaining.
As soon as you see some idiot running on the field with his ass on fire.
Oh, it's Trevino.
2-2. Outside count is full. Three-two pitch. Pop foul. 95 that time he was late on.
I don't understand. Who the hell is feeding them batting practice?
Pitch. Chopped slowly to third. Played there by Muncy. He fields, fires, and gets Trevino for the first out.
What a fucking joke.
He runs like a fucking idiot.
Yeah. Why is he here?
He runs like a weeble wobble. I'm sorry, that was the second out, not the first.
What the fuck is he? Why was he even there in his at bat? You're down 3-zip. You need a bat. You need some fight.
He's on life.
Boone is managing this like there's another series after this.
I mean, at the end of the day, you see 2 horrible at bats from Trevino. Just fucking pull him, pinch hit Dominguez, and put Wells in the game. What fucking difference does it offer?
What do you have to lose? Pitch to Verdugo. Chop foul.
Salute, Joe.
Yeah, Joe.
From the stretch is Buehler. 1-1 to Verdugo. The pitch. Downstairs 2-1.
This is an embarrassment. It's one of the most embarrassing days of my Yankee fandom. And I've been around a while, and this is one of the most embarrassing days.
Pitch. Verdugo into right field. Betts is back. He makes the catch.
Oh.
That'll end the inning.
Fucking MLB The Show.
Yeah, he's a great outfielder, bro. He's a fucking insane outfielder. But this team looks cooked.
They look mentally cooked.
Yes, look at the facial reactions of these guys. They look done.
Bro, I could have thrown Stanton out at home.
Absolutely, I could have.
And I haven't played in fucking 3 years plus.
I could have from Europe.
Can we try that?
Yeah.
As long as Donald has a baseball glove, has a baseball, just gotta throw
He doesn't
it.
even need a glove. Just pick up a baseball and throw it. Yeah, Jacob, I've been tuning into the game other than this garbage. So I've been watching. Okay, this is interesting. Somebody in the stands at Yankee Stadium has a Mark Leiter Jr. jersey.
Oh, that's fun.
That must be a family member. I don't even think they make those. So it has to be a family member.
You
It
can't
better
be.
be.
And somebody mentioned this. I fucking hate you if your name is Aaron in New York. Aaron Judge,
Aaron
Aaron
Hicks.
Boone, and Aaron Rodgers.
Oh, yeah.
Aaron Hicks.
Yep.
Ben has managed this series so fucking badly. It's unbelievable.
He set the tone with that stupid ass move.
Yep. And then as I say, it's so apropos, fucking Tim Hill. Next day he gets out the guys. Nobody would have criticized you if it was Tim Hill. It's like he gives up the home run. Okay, bad pitch location. But no, you put in fucking stupid Nestor. This team is breeding losing. Just losers. Like you go down with a fight. Like listen, if this World Series was played in the aspect of okay, Yanks take a game, Dodgers take a game, it's a back and forth battle, okay, but they're laying down to fucking die right here. I can't respect that. Sorry for all the people who are the newer ones. Herman or German, I'm pretty sure it's Herman. It's probably going to be a sweep. So credit to you. The Dodgers are very much a much better team. Yes, Disgruntled is right. We have to go into the darkness because, like Aaron Rodgers, and what's up to Armand?
Strike to Will Smith. Pitch from Cousins there.
We might need Will Smith on this team.
Oh fuck! The Cavs beat the Knicks.
Yeah, that's unfortunate, but again, I'll give this.
But just got that update.
Yeah, it's unfortunate, but as I said, I'm giving them time. If this season starts back and forth with at 500, I wouldn't be surprised, but they'll mesh eventually. I'm confident. 0-2, the pitch to Smith, and that is lines right at Derek Jeter. Beautiful play by Jeter. Gold glove.
Oh yeah, Gold Glove.
We should start chanting Derek Jeter.
Yeah.
Imagine they take out Walker Buehler. They're warming up Gratterall. Why? Why are they warming up Bruce Dart Gratterall? That's a strike. But
Listen.
why?
Roberts is a stupid manager, and Boone is just dumber.
Pitch is inside. Count is 1-1. Pitch. Strike 2. One and 2 to Lux. The pitch. Downstairs 2-2. Fouled off that time. Pitch. And he hits Gavin Lux. Craig Carton's at the game. Beautiful. It's not like he's a jinx or anything. Another moron. Here's Kike Hernandez versus Cousins. Pitch on the way. Runner up. That ball gets away past Trevino as Lux had that base stolen.
I have nothing to say. I'm speechless. I wish I could give you guys some fucking insight, but this is a disgrace.
It's a joke. It's a circus.
I'm speechless.
Jacob, I saw, and Armin says Luca's on stream.
And a base hit up the middle. Running around third is Lux. Here's the throw. He is safe.
Fucking garbage.
This is absolutely atrocious. I'd rather than miss the playoffs if I was going to see this shit. But no, let's pitch stupid Cortez over Stroman.
And they were playing.
I'm sorry, Cousins.
To the bunt.
Cousins is not bad though, so. But he was in a shit situation.
Well, it's Trevino's fault because he let that pass ball.
I mean, I'm going to stay as far away from the Bronx as I can, probably for the next few weeks.
Here's Tommy Edman. Pitch on the way. In there for a strike.
I don't want to see the fucking scene tomorrow when the Dodgers fans take it over and then they fucking win the World Series. So, as my friend Adam would like to say, good night, the lights.
Yeah, this game's over. It's over. Knicks aren't coming back. Big with 3-0 down. They might win tomorrow, but then they're gonna get fucked in Los Angeles.
Yeah, at this point, you have to win both in Los Angeles. We have to hope that Dave Roberts turns into Doc Rivers.
0-1. Swing and a miss by Edmund.
How likely is that? Well, it's not very likely. Utter joke.
Pitch inside.
I can't believe this is the World. It doesn't even feel like a World Series because the Yankees aren't playing well like it's a World Series.
No, they're playing like it's game 67 in the regular season.
Yes, they're playing it like they're in fucking June.
1-2. Outside 2-2.
Such a joke, man.
Why was Trevino even up at the plate in the previous inning? You're down 3-0. You need a bat. You need a spark.
Count is full.
Why is Verdugo coming up in that spot? Fuck his relationship with Aaron Judge. I don't care if he's friends with him. He can be friends with him off the fucking field. He could be friends with him when we're not paying him to be a left fielder. You could try something different.
Swing and a miss. Throw down a second. Double play.
Oh, am I supposed to be happy?
And
Well, he
they're
left
gonna
the
check
pass
to see if they
ball,
can
and that's the
challenge.
reason why they scored. So that's the reason why we're down 4-0. It's a disgrace.
And that'll end the inning. Trevino actually threw somebody out.
I don't know. It's like, is tomorrow even worth watching?
It's a World Series. I don't know how many times we're going to get to see it. So,
You got a point.
although they're not playing it like it's a fucking World Series.
Yeah, it's just another regular season game.
All those people, right? Oh yeah, chicken buckets to re-sign Juan Soto.
Yeah, that's if they even sign Soto. Phillies or Mets will take him.
It's not about the results, guys. It's about the process.
Facts.
Trust the process. Got to expedite the process. Anytime somebody talks about the process in like a front office, you know they're full of shit. I mean, what can I say? Absolute trash can.
Who knows?
Nobody. At least on the Yankees.
This is going to go down as one of the worst World Series of the 2000th century.
Yeah, baseball wanted to. Yeah, I did see that, Armand, and definitely, Brad. I agree. Baseball obviously wants to get so many fans into the game, and then you watch this type of World Series. Doesn't it get you excited? It's absolutely atrocious. One more like to 20 guys.
What a joke.
Thank you for tuning in. For anyone who's been tuning in, it's been a miserable 2 hours, as you guys can already figure out. Did I just?
What?
No, I'm looking at something in the Giant game.
So, folks, Brewstar Gratterall is in versus Gleyber Torres. First pitch is a called strike, 101 on the gun. Count is 0-1 pitch, 1-1.
Oh my fucking god!
I'm not even going to ask.
No, please don't.
1-1, 2-1.
It's like that Charlemagne meme where those two guys are just fucking laughing their tails off. Holy shit! Jacob's going to know what I'm talking about.
2-1 pitch, and it's downstairs 3-1. Gleyber Torres is about to walk for the third time today.
And we're wasting it.
I mean, there's a legit take you can make that
Green
bring
two.
Glaber back because at least this dude showed up.
Count is 3-2 for
Why did they
Gratterall.
take out? Why did they take out Bueller? Guy's cooking.
That's what I said, Donald. Count is 3-2. Gratterall has the sign. Pitch to the right side, fielded there by Lux. One gone.
Oh well,
So much for that.
so much for that.
Yeah.
Here is one Soto.
Can anyone predict what our teddy bear captain's gonna say?
A loss is a loss.
Pitch to Soto. High. 1-0.
Last year with 2 teams with no payroll was way better than this year. Yep. You fucking said it. D-backs Texas over this shit.
Pitch. Outside 2-0.
Because you do expect 2 teams with the highest payroll to be at least competitive. This is a joke.
2-0 pitch to Soto. In there for a called strike. 97 on the gun. Two-one pitch to Soto inside. Count is 3-1. On deck is the struggling Aaron Judge. Soto, folks, has the 5th highest walk rate in MLB history. That is not a aberration. That is a fact. Pitch. Ball 4. Here comes Aaron Judge, folks.
Oh, God.
And, folks, I'm calling it. It's a strikeout or a double play. There is absolutely no in between.
Gratterall didn't want anything to do with Soto.
I don't blame him. Just face Judge and your problems are solved.
Absolute ass can.
I would legit if Judge makes out here, then all bets are off. I'd boo the fuck.
I don't
See,
blame
we're
him.
even driving Donald to his. Well, it's not us driving Donald to his breaking point. It's the Yankees. They should just boo everybody that comes to the plate, except for Stanton. Stanton doesn't deserve it. Neither does Soto.
Do you guys think that 2017 was the closest we've been to winning a World Series? Not now, 2017.
Mm-hmm.
Of course
Yeah.
it was.
Here is Judge. The choker pitch is a ball.
Yeah,
That-
yeah.
That definitely looked like a strike to me.
What? That's right in the zone. That's a strike. All day long
Joker.
strike. Right down the middle.
I'm a midnight
Pitch.
smoker.
And grounds it back to the pitcher, and
Yeah.
he is out at second. Soto wants them to challenge.
Doesn't really fucking matter.
Fucking Judge, man.
A weak ground ball, and they're going to say just play on, don't challenge.
Oh yeah, Armand, considering the
I don't know if
expectations.
there's anyone booing.
Yeah,
He's on the
out.
bag.
He's out. Armand, I agree. The Mets put up a better fight than the fucking Yankees. Considering the expectations, the Mets were expected to do nothing this year. And they put up a better fight than the fucking Yankees.
Stan,
They're a better managed team. They care more. All right, finally, we've got somebody that can maybe hit.
Maybe.
Stanton takes inside, count is 1-0. Pitch to Stanton, fouled off.
I'm a joker. I'm a smoker. I'm a midnight smoker. I'm a choker like Aaron Judge.
Yeah, Judge is a choker, man.
Pitch, Stanton fouls it off. Count is 1-2.
The good hacks from the only guy that can fucking swing the bat.
Part-time superstar.
100-mile-an-hour Gratterall throws. Shit.
Outside, 2-2.
I can tell you what Aaron Judge's exit velo is in the playoffs. It's 0.
Stanton lines a base hit.
Oh, here we go. Right. Can we just make him captain?
Yeah, he deserves it.
Guys, calm down. Jazz Chisholm is next.
Such a soft contact team.
Remember, guys, Jazz Chisholm already crowned the Yankees World Series champs before they got to the series.
Wait, when did he say that?
Dude, and now they're going to the pit to another pitcher. All right, let's
I don't understand why Dave Roberts did that. You go Walker Buehler, who's just cooking.
He's trying to make things interesting, and I really
All right,
don't.
everybody. I'm going to share my screen because you need to see this. Look at the first article. Jazz Chisholm Jr. The Yankees are World Series champions. No other doubt in my mind.
Good job.
Bull. Yankee star guarantees World Series victory.
He sold his soul. He Joe Namath the Yankees.
Yeah, but if he showed Namath, they would win the World Series. They haven't. They're not going to.
Joe Namath sold his soul and won. Jazz Chisholm sold his soul is going to lose.
Bring in Vesia, lefty.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're going to suck now.
I just can't believe we're subject to this shit.
Again.
Fucking joke. Fucking frat boy atmosphere, led by their great captain, Aaron Judge. Never would have happened under Jeter. Never would have happened under Don Mattingly.
Never ever.
All right, folks. Oh, shit.
All right, so can we predict which out that this is going to turn into? Pop out, strike out, line out.
It's going to be a golf swing, so think pop out.
I say strikeout.
Here's Alex Vesia, 6 strikeouts in 4 1/3 innings in the postseason based on Jazz Chisholm. Watch, pitch on the way, downstairs 1-0.
Oh, he took a pitch. No, Judge is batting worse than 130 in the World Series, Jets SMS. He's batting 091.
Oh,
Game 2, he had the first one-pitch save in World Series history.
Yeah, that was great.
Pitch. Chisholm takes downstairs 2-0.
don't go fishing, Jazz.
You know, he's ready to Donald, he's ready to rev up that golf putt. Ready to rev up his golf club.
Yeah, it's that sand wedge.
2-0 pitch with 2 runners on. From the stretches, Vesia. The pitch. Fouled off.
All right.
Oh, bro.
And he fouled it off his foot, too.
How was he late on a pitch right down the middle of the plate?
It's a microcosm of the Yankees.
It was literally right down the middle of the plate. Like, I want to know what this Yankee approach is.
Do your best, and we'll give you a lollipop and a tutsa.
Count is 2-1 to Jazz Chisholm, who self-declared that the Yankees are World Series champions, not even winning a game yet.
That's what happens when you pull for somebody from a shitty situation. They don't know how to act.
Right to the second baseman. That'll end the inning.
Oh, great.
I'm literally telling you, that is when a guy who's lonely as fuck gets a girlfriend and he doesn't know how to act.
I'm telling you.
That's Jazz Chisholm for you.
I'm telling you right now, I just kind of don't want him next year.
Jazz Chisholm
really
should go back in
starting
an
to lean
igloo.
towards I'm starting to lean not wanting him next year and just trading him away because he doesn't know how to act. He makes all these stupid comments and he doesn't do shit.
Yeah, but the problem is, Luca, nobody holds him accountable. Judge is not saying anything to him.
Yeah, Judge is, as you said, is a big teddy bear. And you think Boone's doing shit? Hell no.
No.
Everything's okay in Yankee land.
This World Series sweep will get Aaron Boone a new 3-year contract, and
Go through the motions again.
Same cycle. Same cycle for the past 7 years.
the only thing they might do is just throw Chum out at the Yankee fans is to replace Luis Rojas. That might be the only thing they'll do.
They're gonna throw Chum. That's what they're gonna do. Yeah, and they're gonna start and watch. They're gonna start. What's the word I'm looking for? They're gonna start aiming shots at the fan base again.
Yeah, they'll say, "Well, listen, what do you guys want? We just want a pennant."
Yeah, bet all the PR assholes are going to come out and say it. All the Yankee PR boys. Brian Cashman is paying them double.
Listen, if they made this a competitive series and made this a 6-game series or whatever, and they just didn't have quite enough, then that's I can live with it. You know what I mean? Because the Dodgers are a better team, and I could live with it, and I wouldn't really mind whatever the Yankees choose to do. But if they get blown the fuck out, which is what's going on right now, then changes have to be made. And if they don't, then I don't even know what to say anymore.
Yeah, what was it? Ralph Hulk or Dick Hauser that was the 76 manager?
No, that was Billy Martin.
Oh, it was Billy Martin. Well, Billy Martin's 100 times. Aaron Boone couldn't shine Billy Martin's shoes.
Facts.
Couldn't shine Joe Torre's shoes. Couldn't shine Joe Girardi's shoes.
Facts.
All those guys that won World Series are better than him.
I was told, though, that Joe Torre, this was during the season by someone we all know. Just going to say it right now. I'm not going to say the name. Someone told me that, what was it? Joe Torre is not good as not as good as a manager as people think he is, or that he's worse than Boone. Luca, which one was it?
I think it was the first one. Here's Tim Hill, folks. First pitch is inside.
Apropos.
Hey, here's Ohtani. Shout out to Ohtani, man. I mean, he's playing with one fucking arm.
Pitch. Swing and a miss.
He's doing his best. I mean, respect to that.
He's probably doing better with one ligament than Judge is with
right, because at least he's drawing walks and making it difficult. Just his sheer presence scares the shit out of the Yankees.
Pitch. It was fouled off by Ohtani. So who should be manager next year? I know it's pointless because they'll bring this clown back.
They're going to bring a Tutsa in. Doesn't really make any sense, but who cares?
Ohtani fouls it off.
I want Rob Thompson to be the Yankee manager.
Instant One, welcome. Says this series is ending in a sweep. What was that third base coach thinking? Sending Stanley.
Dude.
Your guess is as good as mine.
Send him to the gulag. Send him to Alcatraz.
Yeah.
Ohtani pops this to the left side. Chisholm is there and makes the catch for the first out.
Who knows? Maybe we'll bring Donald back to the States and Luis Rojas will switch places with him.
Yeah, you know what? That's a good call.
Alex,
and how is this Boone's fault? His offense is
his team, bro. This is his team.
Bro, they take on the personality of the manager. They're dead. They're lifeless. This is the World Series we're talking about. Go back to the first game. Donald said it perfectly. Him putting in Cortez set the tone for the entire series. They were up 3-2 with a chance to steal game one in LA. If it's 1-1, it's fine right now. None of us are acting like this. Boone's a clown manager.
We were taking Garrett Cole out after 88 pitches.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
How'd that go?
Armandel takes Skip Schumacher. They did more with less. And they got a raw deal.
You're right. Skip Schumacher is available. I forgot about that. 2-1 pitch is downstairs 3-1.
So, LI, you said it's solely on the offense. I mean, Blame the you want to okay. You don't want to blame Boom. Blame our teddy bear captain.
Blame the Yankee captain.
Yeah.
3-1, 3-2. That pitch was
Judge's best friend.
Yeah,
That's
Boom.
right.
we have a country club attitude here at Yankee Land.
Just like the New York Jets. Tell me I'm wrong. It's a frat boy country club atmosphere. It's who you know and who you blow. Frat boy atmosphere. I am. Don't make me get angry now. I will go nuts.
You might as well get angry. This team sucks.
Alex, that was a terrible response. What? I'm sorry, but yes, it's his team, but it's not Boone's fault that everyone disappeared outside of Stanton and Soto.
Can I ask? I'm really not going to pay any more attention to this, but here's where I'm going to cut this. Right? You're in class. A student fails Student fails a test. 2 students fail a test. 3 students fail a test. 4 students fail a test. 5 students fail a test. The entire class fails a test except 2 people. Whose fault is that?
The
Come
teacher.
on. Exactly. Thank you, Dom.
These,
I literally had that happen a few weeks ago.
these guys do not look prepared. And they're all fucking complacent. It's not even just they're not hitting well. They're fucking complacent. They're down 2-0 in the World Series. We're not talking about being down 2-0 in the regular season.
They're complacent.
Or in the division series or the championship series. This is the fucking World Series where you haven't been in 15 fucking years. You are complacent. All you are is complacent. It's lackadaisical. Everything is okay in Yankee land because we're all friends. We're a big fucking happy family. Just like the fucking New York Jets. Never change. Never change. Because this general manager will stay. This manager will stay, and ownership will continue not to give a fuck when Juan Soto goes to the fucking Queens or Philadelphia to win elsewhere. It's bullshit.
Yeah, Eli, I'm not.
You are not getting any return on your investment.
Seriously. Fuck out of here with that shit.
$1,100 for World Series tickets to watch your team get swept. It's the truth. It's the absolute truth.
True.
$1,100, $1,500, $2,000 to watch your team get swept. They're gonna get swept, whether they like it or not. They're probably gonna like it and bring popcorn and cupcakes. They're gonna celebrate this and celebrate moral victories because this team doesn't care. Who's the leader on this team? Who?
Soto and Stanton.
That's it. That's who it is. Not their captain.
Definitely not their captain.
Hold on a second, guys. We were said, oh, don't boo Aaron Judge. That's why Yankee fans are the worst. No, bro. He stinks. He stinks in the playoffs. Derek Jeter would never pull this shit. And I'm going to say it right now, and I'm going to admit it. Donald probably has one too. I have a fucking Jeter bias because he's my favorite Yankee and athlete of all time.
Amen.
He wouldn't stand for this shit. Judge is all fucking complacent. $40 million a fucking year just for him to choke in the playoffs. 195 average. 15 home runs. No big hits.
What did he say after game 1? Where they got walked off? Yeah, that smirk, like.
Loss is a loss.
And he goes, "A loss is a loss. A loss is not a loss. It's the World Series."
I'm sick of everything associated with this team. And I fucking shotgun 2 motherfucking beers to celebrate this team going to the World Series. You know what? They're going to do something. No, they laid on their back. They laid on
Clay
the
Holmes coming in the game, guys. Clay Holmes coming in the game.
Oh, that's great.
Oh, great. That'll help my meltdown.
The truck is currently running over the Yankees. It's not like, oh, it's just one streamline, just hit them. No, the Dodgers are doing this. Backwards.
Yeah, they've already run them over. They're just reversing to go back and do it again.
That's what I'm saying. They're reversing. They're driving forward. They're reversing. They're driving forward. They're reversing. They're driving forward. The Dodgers they might have talent. And talent doesn't always guide you. Let's be fair. They have fucking heart. Shohei Ohtani has a injured left shoulder, and he's playing with a ton more heart than this fucking supposed captain.
This isn't Judge's fault. This is his team.
He's the captain. Who said that?
What
do you mean? What do you mean? He's the captain.
fault.
He's the captain, bro. What are you telling me this is not Judge's fault? He's 195 in the fucking postseason. Why did we pay him $40 million to be a regular season champion? $40 million. $360 million in total. Star right fielder. He has a section in right field named after him. Just for him to choke in the playoffs. How do you dare have the gall to sit here and tell me that it's not his fault? It is a part his fault. He's a shitty leader, and he's a shitty postseason player. Everybody shits on A-Rod. Oh, he did steroids. He did this. He showed up one postseason in 2009, helped guide that team to the championship. What's Aaron Judge done besides winning 2 MVPs? He is pre-2009 fucking A-Rod. But it's not Judge's fault.
Oh, God, Jesus Christ.
And he's going to third. This team is lifeless.
You guys, if you guys want to, you can tune into Li's replies. I'm not going to. I'm not. I'm sorry. I'm gonna say it. It's sheer stupidity. It's stupidity at this point.
Yeah, I think he's just coming on to troll. I don't know why. He just wants to start a fight with people.
I don't need to give another fucking soliloquy on this team. I don't. I'm done. I don't need to give a soliloquy on this team. We already know what this team is. Let's be fair.
I mean, it's not all Judge's fault, but he's a big part of it.
He's a chunk of it.
He's the guy that's hit 160 home runs over the last 3 seasons. He needs to hit if you're going to do anything. He's the one with the massive responsibility on his shoulders. He's failed. But, of course, it's other people's responsibility.
Of course
the offense is to blame. And how dare you say Aaron Boone has nothing to do with this? Because there's some bats on the bench that he's ignoring. Where's Trent Grisham? Where's Dominguez? Yeah, he rolls out frickin' Verdugo with his 400 OPS, which is 400 points below average. And Aaron Boone does nothing. Why was Trevino pinch hit in that big spot in the 9th inning in Game 2? Trevino's ass. He's our worst hitter. He's 3 for his last 41. How dare you?
I'm going to go back to my old, I shit you not. I tweeted in September after Clay Holmes, who was actually pitching on the mound today, blew the game against the Rangers where he hit a grand slam. And I said, I fucking hate this team and how they're playing and how they're managed and how they're run. I love them. I'm a Yankee fan till I die. I fucking hate them for the way that they're being run. They are no worse or better. They are the 2000. First of all, let's compare the two teams. We'll go across sports, right? The 2010 Pittsburgh Steelers, and they are the 2010's Oklahoma City Thunder. Lots of winning, didn't finish the job. Pittsburgh, they didn't finish the job against Green Bay. Lost to New England multiple times.
I feel like the Houston Rockets under James Harden. That's
yes.
They win 60 games in the regular season out of 82, winning MVP, and then James Harden chokes in the playoffs because it's all about him.
OKC, they make the finals once versus LeBron in that shortened year. They never go back. They choke. Notably, their one downfall was choking a 3-1 lead to the Golden State Warriors, who would eventually choke a 3-1 lead to the Cavs. The Yankees sucked us all back in by going to the World Series just to say, you know what, guys, we tricked you, we duped you. We're the same team we've been for the past 7+ years. We're going to make people angry again, but don't worry, we're going to re-sign Soto. And if we don't re-sign Soto, Jason Dominguez is the next Juan Soto, and we're going to raise those chicken bucket prices, and we're going to do all this shit.
Yep.
Because all these tourists are going to come into Yankee Stadium, which is a shopping mall with a baseball field in the middle of it, and all of these different things. if people are saying don't blame Aaron Judge, you're clearly not watching the same postseason with the same team. Maybe it's not Arson Judge's fault, but and here's the thing, folks. You don't go to the World Series every year, especially when you're the Yankees, when you've been at justifying incompetence for the past 7 years. When's the next time we're coming back here? The Orioles might be better next season. The Royals might be better next season. The Guardians might be better next season. Let's think.
The Tigers.
Tigers. The Tigers could be better next season. There's the AL East is not a washover completely. So the Yankees will be given a run for their money in somewhat.
I'm gonna say I know. You know what? I didn't even have to fucking say. Rob, thank you. Thank you, Rob. I was literally about to say it.
Eli Otani did hit Gainley's changeup, bro. It was a key RBI to help them get back in that game.
Rob, thank you for literally taking the words out of my brain and spitting them out on YouTube, because that's what I was about to say.
Armin's right. The Astros could also be better. But right, Brian Cashman had the gall to bring up before the series. Oh, I'm still talking about the Astros. We got cheated out of 2017. All the organization does is fucking justify losing.
It's like we talk about the girlfriend thing all over again. He's fucking
whining by the next girlfriend.
Yeah, exactly.
John the Beagle that's been choosing a team from Japan. Oh my god, bro. The Yomiuri fucking Giants or whatever. I don't know.
The Yomiuri Giants, the Oryx Buffaloes.
Absolutely.
Pick your poison, people.
Bottom of the seventh. 4-0.
Instant one.
Embarrassment.
Instant
Plus an
one.
error. Thanks, Jazz.
Yeah. Instant one. It's not even worth it, bro.
He's such a bum, Jazz. He's such a bum. Like there's somebody who has there's a difference between someone who has personality and there's somebody who doesn't know how to keep his fucking mouth shut.
He's Sauce Gardner.
He is Sauce Gardner. Another overrated bum.
What in the literal fuck are the Giants doing?
Keyshawn Boutte yesterday.
What the with the freaking the mother Rob? If you are watching, Rob, I mean, I can't. Donald's taping the game, so I'm gonna say what happened. Rob, are you? Did you just watch what happened? Let me know.
Nobody knows. We're gonna act like we don't know. But anyways, we head to. Oh, Derek Jeter's up at the plate. I can't wait for him.
Yeah, of course, the next Derek Jeter, everyone.
Against Daniel Hudson, who's been pitching for God knows how long. Since like 2011.
In fairness, Volpe's playoffs has absolutely wiped the floor with Judges.
Pitch outside to Jeter. Count is 2-0.
This is outrageous, man. 4-zip.
2-0 to Jeter. In there for a strike.
That's a strike. What's up to my co-host Rob? I hope he's enjoying his vacation.
Good luck.
I read you're at a hotel. I hope you're enjoying your vacation too, Rob. 2-1 pitch, 3-1 to Jeter.
Okay, so I think John the Beagle Dad's going to bed. Hope you don't have nightmares.
The Yanks already? Jeez, bro.
Hope you haven't had nightmares.
3-1 pitch to Jeter. Strike 2.
Pitch to Jeter. I can't, bro. This next pitch to Derek Jeter.
Rizzo on deck. Three and 2 count. The pitch to Jeter. Into right field. Back to the track at the wall. This is foul.
Decent swing. One of the better swings we've had all night.
John says I was at the air show in Houston watching the Blue Angels. I have to be up at 5. Yeah, there's no reason for you to watch this game, bro.
Yeah, you're good. I
Please
promise.
go to sleep. If you got to go to work, earn that bread.
Yeah, bro, that's a badass right there.
No reason for you to watch this game. Sit here. I'd rather bleach my eyes. Eat Tide Pods. Alligators.
Count as 3-2 to Derek Jeter, the next Derek Jeter.
4-zip down. I still can't believe it.
Hudson from the stretch delivers, and he strikes out. Or did he foul it up? Yep, he struck out. The bat flung into the dugout.
The bat went further than the ball.
You fucking overrated clown.
He is overrated, man. He really is. That's a horrible look in the World Series. That you strike out with your bat flying fucking 20 feet.
Here's Rizzo. Pitch is...
It's an embarrassing look. It really is. But this is a World Series full of embarrassing looks. We don't have a bullpen. We don't have a manager.
We don't have a team.
Lineup.
We have 3 guys.
Pitch. Rizzo takes strike 2.
I tell you guys, Pete Alonso, start getting ready for it.
Alex, I swear to God. And we don't need... No. We don't need another playoff choker.
Are we gonna try and sign? Do you think we're gonna try and sign Pete Alonso if we lose Soto?
And Rizzo walks off. It's either that or Bregman, baby.
Fuck no, please.
Well, we need a third baseman. I mean,
0-2. 1 and 2.
listen, I'm just preparing you guys.
No, we need a first baseman. We need a left fielder because we don't trust Dominguez. They need a whole bullpen. Need a manager. Need a third base coach.
These 2 dumbasses screaming at each other.
You need a bench coach.
We need someone to replace Tim Naring.
We might need a second baseman. We definitely need a hitting coach. I don't know if they're going to re-sign Torres, so maybe they will need to get a second.
We need a bat dog.
They need a shortstop.
Yeah, they'll never admit that though, because he's Jeter,
No.
Donald.
Exactly. It's the next Jeter.
Oh my God, Jeter must have lost it when people were calling him the next Jeter.
I know. Dude, the announcer fucking said, I couldn't believe it. Fell off the fucking couch. So many comparisons between him and Derek Jeter. What are the comparisons?
Donald,
They
he's won
both have
2
a
gold
Yankee
gloves.
jersey and they both play shortstop. That's literally the only comparison.
Donald, he's won 2 gold gloves. I mean, come on.
Alex, I just saw what you were talking about.
Yeah, a bunch of idiots.
Oh my God. That's funny.
I can't wait. I really love to laugh at the Giants. I cannot wait. I honestly can't wait. I love
Oh
the
my
Giants.
fucking God!
Embarrassing.
No. I'm sorry, but that we have a chance at the trifecta here.
3 brutal New York losses.
Jesus Christ. Oh man. I might go AWOL.
Rizzo in the right center field. That is a base hit. Will get down.
Oh,
I don't
guys.
want to know, but please tell me that Daniel Jones has done some really goofy shit.
You know, it's not really been that much of him, honestly.
Damn it.
He actually had a decent first half. He hasn't really shown up this half, but
But he can put together halves, Alex.
yeah. When you guys sign Goldschmidt, yes, we're gonna sign Paul Goldschmidt.
He's past his prime, another has been. You know what? Let's make it everybody. Let everybody come. Let to both my most two important franchises that I watch, the Jets and the Yankees. Let all the has-beens come together. Paul Goldschmidt, Alex Bregman. Let's see what we got. Aaron Rodgers, Devontae Adams, Hassan Reddick. Let the past their primes begin. Let New York become the new Florida in terms of retirement homes.
Although I do love Goldschmidt. He's awesome.
Oh, Austin Wells is pinch hitting. A little fucking late for that, aren't we?
What?
That's an insult. I'm insulted.
You're insulting my intelligence.
Here's Wells versus Hudson.
What is happening?
Outside.
The bricks are falling down, down, down,
happening?
down, down,
Where's
down.
Dominguez? Where's Grisham? Where's Carrera? Where are all these dudes? Do none of these dudes exist? Boone manages this like it's fucking basketball. It's like for like substitution. Oh, catcher, bring another catcher. You know what I mean? That's like fucking ridiculous.
Oh my God.
All right, time to put in another center, folks. That's exactly what's happening.
It's
Our center has 3 fouls in the first quarter. We got to put in another center.
Oh yeah, no, Carlos Santana.
What a putrid swing!
Keep throwing us ideas, guys. Come on, past their primes that are still in the MLB. Come on, throw us the names.
You know, if he was still in the league, I would say Adam Wainwright.
They're going to be in trouble because even if they do extend Soto, and hopefully they do, but you know that Steinbrenner will not allow any more money to be spent.
Of course, we'll keep it capped. It's
So,
not like Cashman spent it well either. Let's call it.
Exactly.
2-1 to Wells. Strike 2.
That was outside. That should be 3-1. Oh, Lordy. Oh, Lordy.
Aaron Boone
2-2
deserves.
pitch. Outside. That was just a strike previously, but
Aaron Boone deserves to have sunflower seeds chucked at him.
Will count.
You know that's right, Armand. Verlander and Max to the Yanks.
3-2, 1 out. Hudson from the stretch. The pitch. Call, strike 3. Wells is not happy with the call.
I don't know why you're unhappy. It's a strike.
And now they're going to the bullpen. You got Verdugo up. It's not like he could hit anything.
They tell you to swing at close pitches. That pitch was obviously close. And Aaron Boone's not going to go out there and argue.
Aaron Boone's filling out a baseball card. He's filling out the scorecard.
Aaron Boone's filling out a shopping list for tomorrow.
I think he was filling out the scorecard. I think he's just like, yeah.
He's going through the motions.
I think he wrote K. I think he's writing that as, it's important.
So, Alex, what did this game go over like?
A fart in church. A fart in church.
This is fucked.
Thank you, disgruntled Chris Bryant. Another washed idiot.
Yeah, he went to Colorado to ruin his career.
He died. That's what he did. He died.
Abysmal.
Such a minor league organization.
So my friend texted me. He goes, Cancun on 3. I said, yep, they filled out their itinerary for their flight after Freeman's home run. Oh, no, he's not. I wish you were right, disgruntled, but he's not.
Who? What?
No, he's saying that Boone's filling out his resignation letter. Boone ain't going anywhere.
He's not quitting.
If me, Luca, or Donald or anyone in the chat had the job security he had, we would not resign. Because he gets tomatoes thrown in his face and he gets a check behind the doors. Let's call a spade, people. I mean, he looks like a fucking tomato, so who knows? Bunch of losers. This team deserves to do nothing.
Boo, Austin Wells, boo. Oh, we got Verdugo now.
Oh, joy.
Pitch, high, 1-0.
Anthony Banda.
Former Yankee, by the way, folks. 9 strikeouts, 3 walks, 6 hits, a
You're
run.
kidding. He was a former Yankee?
Yes, he was.
Oh, fuck.
Made a pit stop in 2022. The pitch is inside, count is 2-0.
Just as I mean, yeah, we could bring back. Oh yeah, Josh Donaldson, he was over the
How
hill.
did we lose Banda?
Let's find out.
Was it Rule 5?
Well, he was on the big league club. 2-0 pitch is downstairs 3-0. So he played for the Mets and Yankees. He elected free agency after spending some time in the minor leagues. Signed a minor league deal with the Nationals, then with the Guardians, and then was traded to the Dodgers. 3-0 and ball 4. So now it's Gleyber Torres with 2 runners on.
Imagine our complaining was all for naught.
All sports, this is spot on. Spot on, and profound shot, guys. This series has just passed the Yankees by.
Oh, yeah.
It is. They've just passed it. They've just let it pass them by. I mean, this is this could be a once in a fucking lifetime opportunity. We don't know what happens in future years. You're not guaranteed the World Series again.
Mm-hmm.
And to piss this away, like they've got another series after this, I'll never understand. Because they did exactly the same thing with the ALCS. They pissed that away like they got infinite ALCSs. Because when they got swept in the ALCS 2 years ago, they've done the same thing in this World Series where they're playing exactly the same boony ball of, oh well, we'll do it next year. Oh well, we'll do it next week when there's no next week.
Torres fouls it off 1-2.
It's just right around the corner. I'm just wanting to get Trevino some at bats because we want to keep him hot for next week.
Yeah, they're going to the Arizona Fall League.
That's right. We need everybody like relaxed and ready for Cancun.
Yeah.
There's just no urgency. I just want to see some fucking urgency. If they lose, but they lose going out with a bang and fight like fuck, then I'll respect that. But this is not. I'm not respecting this. This is fucking feeble.
I agree. They're not fighting like fuck.
Come on, Torres. You got 2 runners on. We desperately need you to get on base. If you can get on base and load the bases for Soto, we've still got a fucking game.
Count is 1-2. The pitch from Banda. 2-2.
This is literally our only shot.
I'm surprised we still got this after Rojas sabotaged the team.
This is literally their only shot.
Sweet.
They have to get on base here. He has to do something.
Pitch. Did he strike 3?
No!
Call.
He didn't go. Oh, Torres, you moron. Did he go?
No, that's a strike call.
That's high.
Why doesn't Boone fucking argue? Show some passion.
Yeah, why is he arguing?
This team sucks.
Dude, that should be a full count. Oh, fuck this umpire. I didn't even think for a minute that was called a strike. This is insane.
I'm not gonna be honest with you. I'm not that mad over it.
But that was literally our only shot, bro. I mean, if he gets on base and you got the bases loaded for Soto, he probably hits a grand slam and we've got a fucking series. But now nothing's gonna happen because You'll get on base in a meaningless situation. Aaron Judge is going to fuck up, and then that's it. Maybe Stanton will hit a fucking solo home run in the 8th inning, and then that'll be that. Fuck this, man. Fuck this.
I think Luca just disappeared into the abyss.
I'm right here. I just
All
need
right.
to adjust my camera.
Oh yeah, they're gonna go get Mark Canna. Armand is right. We're gonna go get Mark Canna to replace Verdugo.
You know who we're gonna get for the bullpen? We're gonna get back Alberto Abreu.
Yeah, and Cashman's gonna seem like a genius. I said it yesterday. I said this series is over. Thank you for submitting that theme. Absolute fucking disgrace. All sports fan Adam says, I generally think Maggie from The Simpsons could beat up the Yankees right now. What the heck? Cry or laugh?
I don't know what you do. I literally do not know what you do.
Why didn't Aaron Boone at least fucking say something after that call?
He's going through the motions. 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 He's not going anywhere. They probably have a secret plaque for him.
As Rob says, your pitch was high and he didn't swing. What a joke umpire. Just took away our only chance to make this a ball game. Exactly, he did. Torres indicated it right there. It was high. That's a fucking crazy call.
And our manager didn't say shit.
Exactly. Get yourself throwing. It's not like you've done anything as a manager anyway.
Nothing positive.
No.
So
Go fucking go out swinging. Literally.
Boone tries to fight the umpire.
I would love that. I'd maybe even extend him just for that.
No, Aaron Boone pulls out a bat and starts running after the umpire.
Yeah, that was a Volpe's bat that he threw into the dugout.
1-1, 2-1.
You know, if he actually gets like contact on the umpire, he might have to pinch it for Aaron Judge at some point.
Dude, I think he probably could have a better at bat in this fucking World Series than Aaron Judge.
This is me right now.
Then he swung that time 2-2.
He's going through the motions. He's going
4-6.
through the
The Yankees haven't done shit. Poor Stanton, man. He's been on base a ton of times. Haven't done anything with it.
He's the one who showed up.
I mean, Mr. Tough Guy Boone, right? He gets thrown out 450 times in the regular season. But the postseason, no, I can't get thrown out for my guys.
He's going through the motions.
And lines right at Torres for the first out.
He's going through the motions. He's going through the motions.
That stadium looks beautiful, man. It's a shame that team stinks.
Tommy Hanley's jogging in.
What's the point, bro? You're going to put some high leverage relievers in a non-leverage situation.
Yeah, you might as well just keep using fucking Holmes. At least he's doing shit this time.
Yeah, this time. Not next time. Not the time after that. Not the time.
Yeah, you're right, Jacob. You're right, Jacob. I mean, both those were balls.
Jacob, I mean, he's throwing shit at the wall to see what sticks. I think Aaron Boone's logic is that he probably thinks it's humanely possible for. Oh boy, okay, never mind. Because I was just watching something. What What was I going to say? I lost my train of thought. He probably thinks it's all actually possible for the pitchers to score on offense and that they get points that way. That's probably why he brought Canely in. So, just giving you guys some hopeful insight because our manager is a fucking idiot.
Fucking
I can't believe he's gonna get swept in the World Series.
I don't know. Like, is he the dumbest manager to ever be in a World Series? I mean, could I be right? Could I be wrong? I mean, like, this is where we are. Once again, folks, if you're new to the chat, if you've been tuning in with us, thank you so much for sitting here and listening to our complaining. Like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications so you know when a live stream pops. You drops. The links are in the description for Sir Donald and the Pitch Ripe Chronicles. Yeah. His name is Adam Out the Lead Go. Adam Out the Lead Go. That's the next Yankee reliever that they're going to sign is Adam Out the Lead Go.
Here's the pitch to Lux is a strike. "57 consecutive changeups thrown by Canely."
Jesus Christmas.
Thank you so much, Jacob, for the kind words about the Pinstripe Chronicles.
Yeah. They do great work. Rob, Tats, when they have NFE on.
Foul ball.
If this series is over by Wednesday, it's a must watch. I'm going to say that right now.
I'll be cooking.
Getting to school early and fucking open my laptop to Donald screaming. Oh, my lordy lord.
0-2 pitch.
Not a word of a lie.
You know, if it is over by Wednesday, I'm going to go into school with my Fire Cashman Fire Boone tee. Fuck that shit.
Absolutely.
Not just and not to toot my own horn, but I'm going to toot my own horn here.
Strike 3, call over the outside corner.
Beep 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 beep. If that means anything, we're like the first, one of the first, if not the first, to come up with those shirts. Not that it's like an original idea, but kind of is. But it is what it is.
Here's Kike Hernandez. Pitch. Downstairs. Finally threw a fastball.
See, damn, Armand is even getting mad at Aaron Boone. He goes, 6 relievers, you say, including Canely. What the fuck, Boone? When you got other people getting mad at Boone, I mean, come on.
Pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
He just wants to feel useful. That's why. Meh. Meh.
Oh, no.
Oh, take back what I said about a certain player. And no, it's not on the Yankees.
Hit in the air to right field. Rizzo calling it. Soto calling it. Making the catches Rizzo to end the inning.
Yeah, she's going to ask me for my edited production. I'm going to be like, Pinstripe Chronicles?
Well, this is the Yankees' only shot.
Yep. Soto, Judge, and Stanton.
This is literally their only shot. If they're to come back, this is the inning that they're going to come back. If they don't, Man, it's a wrap for the season. Yes, well, that's cheered me up. I just saw Jacob's update.
Oh yeah, that's what I was laughing about.
Send Daniel Jones to the gulag.
Drew Lock season. Yes.
The
This was
tank
funny.
is on, baby. Let's go.
Yes.
Tank Commanders. I'm joining the tank too. Not for you,
Exactly.
but
It's everyone's tanking.
I'm rooting for the losses from now on.
Tank.
All right, everybody. T-A-N-K. Tank.
The Yankees are tanking too. I don't know what they're tanking for
Yeah.
necessarily, but they're tanking.
Listen, at least Sean gets to see. Let me hold on.
Yeah, I could see Soto draw a walk and then Judge just strike out.
Should I boo Aaron Judge when he comes to the plate?
Do you please?
I'm gonna do it if he makes out.
Yeah, I know what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, I agree. Gulag. Fuck out of here with that nonsense. And Armin is rooting for the tank, so we got a tank chat.
Everybody wants to tank. The New York Tanks.
The New York Tanks. I love that. We're just guys. We're just going through the motions. This was literally. This was. Hold on. I'm trying to think here. One of the plays, and again, I'm not going to spoil it too much. One of the plays where Daniel Jones got sacked, he was literally doing this. Ready, Luca? That's what he was doing. He was going. Rob, what the big herky jerky guy and those two other idiots? Yeah, they probably did.
Here is Juan Soto.
Adam out the league, go. Adam out. You know what? You might as well just throw Stroman in the game. Throw Rizzo in.
He did not. 2-0. Soto versus Brazier. He is 0 for 5 in his career.
Dun, 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 dun. Hey. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun.
Strike call. Chris Taylor takes over and left. The count is 2-1.
It's literally crazy. I have never had three teams lose in the same night.
Right?
It's just impossible. I could see where you're going, disgruntled, but I think the game is way too far gone.
2-2, nobody out. Pitch. Did he go? He did not. Count is 3-2.
Just at least you guys don't have to.
Count is 3-2. Pitch. Soto into right. This will be caught for the first out.
Oh, guys, here comes the automatic out. You guys ready?
I'm ready to fucking boo him.
God damn it, man.
Bobby Flay's at the game. They're naming the celebrities.
You see this Soto's face? He looks pissed off, man. He looks unhappy. That's what I want to see. But there's too many other guys that just like, oh, well, we'll get him next week.
Roy Williams, Paul Giamatti, Martha Stewart. Boo! Judge is at the plate. Takes downstairs. Fake captain. Fake superstar. Rick Pitino is also at the game.
Well, he's got a shot. I mean, Ryan Brazier, he does have a good career record versus Brazier. He's 3 for 7 with a homer.
Judge swings.
Not with that fastball, he ain't.
Kenny Albert's actually at the game. Count is 1-1.
McHugh's up at the fucking plate.
Count is 1-1 the pitch.
Oh,
My God.
jeez. I mean, this is not even fucking funny anymore. You're a fucking clown.
Here we go. Count is 1-2. Judge calls time.
This is not even fucking. This is ridiculous. What's going on with you, man?
Satire.
How do you go from 58 home runs in the regular season to a lump of fucking dog shit in the postseason? How is that possible?
Adam.
1-2. Outside 2-2.
I think we're
Probably
shocking.
laid off a pitch outside. You could have been doing this for fucking ages.
Count is 2-2. 1 out against Brazier.
I'll put in Billy Crystal for Judge.
Pitch. Count is full. I swear.
Holy
to
shit,
God.
he's got a 3-2 count. You
Yeah,
guys surprised? Because I am.
Count is 3-2. 1 out. Bottom of the 8th. Game 3. Ball 4. He walked.
Wow.
Oh, he got on base. Crazy. All right. Well, then this Big G. This is literally our only shot.
Crapping Christmas.
We basically need Big G to hit a home run, or we don't have a shot.
I mean, you got Sauce Gardner on deck if you need. So
Another
Look
overrated
at Stanton's postseason, man. 300 batting average, 6 homers, 14 RBIs, 1,100 OPS.
Strike one.
Brother, come on, man. That
I
shit
mean,
you
that's one
should
of the
have been
greatest
rocking.
postseasons of all time. He's 3 for 5 against Ryan Brazier.
2 for 22. That's the rest of the team. Stanton 2 for 3.
Pitch. Downstairs 1-1.
His name is I'm out the league.
Come on, Jesus. I hate to ask him to do more than he's already done.
1-1. Stan swings on the inside fastball. 1-2.
Poor guy, man. It's too much for any human to do on their own.
1-2 with 1 out. Pitch. Call. Strike 3.
Well, pack up shop, guys.
Yeah, that's it. That is it. That was probably our only shot.
We got Jazz, guys. Jazz. Jazz could still do something, though.
Strike 1.
What? Learn the saxophone?
Yeah, well, he could take a strike. I didn't say anything in specific. I said he could do something.
Exactly. I was like, learn how to play jazz.
Strike 2.
Well, that's a strike, so I don't know what you're complaining about.
Yeah, a loser. He's a loser. He's gonna go tweet about the umpire after the game.
Well, maybe I'll go and say that we're going to guaranteed win the World Series after this.
He's gonna request a trade. I hope he does.
And now Jazz Chisholm is chirping a little bit. He's chirping right at the umpire.
Bro, are you kidding? You're down 4-0.
What are you doing, bro?
I hope the umpire throws him out of the game. Call strike 3, imagine, and then he gets thrown out of the game. I would fucking laugh.
I'm pretty sure Jazz Chisholm isn't the only one chirping at the umpire. 0-2 pitch. Downstairs 1-2.
No. Don't do that, Jazz. I saw what you did. You're trying to mock the Soto shuffle. Fuck out of here. Don't do that. Loser.
I don't know if it's disrespectful, but Jazz Chisholm just rubbed his nose to the umpire and fouled it off. He was like this towards the umpire. I don't know what that's supposed to mean.
Fucking schlep.
Yeah, I'm getting a bit tired of his shtick. I don't quite know what his story is.
Can someone please tell me what purpose he serves?
1-2 the pitch. Fouled off.
He's
He's
a
a
bit of a
front runner.
clown, isn't he?
Yeah, he is a clown.
He's a front runner.
You're right. He is a front runner. I hate saying it. He is a front runner.
Yeah, it's a pretty good way of putting it.
Except you don't really want to put him in the front.
He struck him out.
Oh,
Let
God.
him go. Guys, let him go.
Trade him. I do not care. Trade him. Send him to fucking Mars. He stinks.
He stinks.
That dude swung that like he was swinging a 6-iron to a fucking on a fucking a
Dude
par
might be better
4.
with a tire.
It was like he was fucking swinging for a par 4.
The Eurostat, yeah. Sitting there, oh, he's gonna. I'm gonna look at the picture. I'm gonna look at the picture. Stupid idiot. Such a front runner.
It's not a bad idea to consider it. I mean, I'm a big Jazz fan prior to this postseason, but at least he'll give you some fucking value back. You know what I mean? Because he's a young player with a high upside.
And he's got control.
Yeah, and he's controllable. Because the Yankees need to think about ways in which they can get creative.
We have lanes, Alex.
Yeah, we have lanes that are all shut down.
Oh, well, that went well. Went swimmingly well.
Went swimmingly.
I can't believe we're going to go 3 games to nothing down.
Yep.
Somebody said Aaron Judge's greatness in the regular season is undeniable, but he's the greatest disappearing act of any superstar in postseason history in baseball. Freddie Freeman, who has a bad ankle for all of October and has more home runs in 3 games of the World Series than Judge has for the entire playoffs.
Say that again, bro?
So the guy said, I'll repeat, Aaron Judge's greatness in the regular season is undeniable, but he's the biggest disappearing act of any MLB superstar in postseason history.
Facts.
Freddie Freeman, with a bad ankle for all of October, has more homers in 3 games of the World Series than Judge has for the entire playoffs.
Oh, by a distance. Doesn't he have like 3 and Judge has like 1?
Something like that. Edmund chops foul. Dodgers 4, the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse 0.
That's offensive to Mickey Mouse.
Imagine 4-zip at home. I want to know how much these people spent to sit. So, there's 45,000 people. They must have spent between 2 and 6 grand to sit to watch their team get shut out at home in a World Series.
Chisholm fires to first and gets the out. But you're absolutely right, Donald. I'd love to hear what these people paid. And it looks like they're changing pitchers
The
again.
prices of this World Series is scandalous.
Luke Weaver's coming in.
For what? Oh my God.
God.
You know what they're doing? They're running everybody into the game because it's good. They're acting like it's the last game. Like the Giants last year played Sterling Shepard a number of fucking snaps. Beep! Speaking of Giants, anyway, which that was.
What a disaster class.
Luke Weaver in the ninth, guys. It's a high leverage situation. Armand, I'll let you in on a little secret, okay? I'll let you in on a little secret. Aaron Boone knows this series is over. That's why he's pitching Weaver today.
Dude, the prices have dropped to like $300.
Yeah, who wants to see that?
That's hilarious.
Tick pick 750, 895. That's what I see.
$758. Grandstand outfield, $1,000. $1,500 to stand in the right field bleachers. $1,500. All right, so let's say, what's the capacity? 45,000, isn't it?
Approximately.
8,000.
43.
Oh, I said 48.
48, right, okay.
Here is Shohei Ohtani. 0-1 count.
I will say, if BK is talking about New York City, I don't think it's a trash city, and I don't think we're a trash fan base. Now, if you were to say the Yankees are a trash team, I'll agree with you.
Yeah, don't insult our city, man. It's a beautiful city.
The Giants game has just ended, by the way, basically. So
The Yankees would have made $96 million if the ticket prices were $2,000 on average each. They would have made $96 million from today. And not including the chicken buckets.
Shohei Ohtani just got hit, so he's going to first.
guys, that's what we brought Luke Weaver in for.
And a $20 fucking can of beer. I remember that. I paid $20
Yep.
for one stupid
$20
can
for a cocktail.
It's ridiculous.
And it appears that either the Dodgers or the Yankees are challenging this play.
Yeah,
Oh my God! Why are we continuing this on?
it hit Ohtani in the foot, I'm pretty sure.
Who's challenging?
It hit Ohtani in the foot, I believe.
He's going to be at first.
Who's challenging?
Doesn't say.
I mean, we don't have replay assist.
Let's see it again. Yeah, it hit him in the fucking foot.
Right on the top of the foot.
Oh, God, it's going to a replay? Fuck off.
Ohtani's over there fucking smiling.
I have a ton of respect for Otani, man. He dislocates
Yeah.
his shoulder and he comes back a fucking day later. He showed a lot more heart than our fucking $400 million captain.
Oh yeah. No, it's a ride in the park to do Pepsi ads, Donald. Come on.
Yeah. And smirk and say, oh, well, a loss is a loss.
No shit. How about do something about it, Judge? How about put your head back in the fucking game?
It's fine. He'll pimp some fucking 50 home runs next year. It'll be all forgotten about.
Yep, and he'll just not show up in the playoffs again. But some people will make excuses about it.
Yep.
Everybody has excuses for Aaron Judge.
I don't know why they put fucking Weaver in.
Ground ball to short. Jeter to Torres on a first. It's a double play.
I mean, he's our best reliever and all, but you're down 4-0. What's the point in wasting him?
Volpe, Rizzo, and Wells to close off the ninth.
And now you can't pinch hit Wells because you've got no choice.
I mean, you could
They're
try.
catcher, so
Donald, you could try. Jason Dominguez, emergency catcher.
emergency catcher.
Can't play left field. Emergency catcher.
Maybe Marcus Stroman could be emergency catcher. I mean, he's got no other role.
I mean, you could try. Dun 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 dun. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Luca knows that song very well.
Yeah, the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse theme song. That's what the Jets and the Yankees are. You know what? The Jets are a minor league organization.
Actually, add the Giants to that too. What are you excluding them for?
Oh, yeah, man. The Giants are as bad, if not worse, than the Jets. We got less.
Thank you, Donald.
The Giants have less talent than the Jets.
Here's the problem. We got to hire a general manager, head coach, and find a new quarterback this offseason. We have a dumbass for a fucking owner who
Right.
he went. I hate to interrupt, Donald. He went through a management consultant firm to hire his GM fucking 10 years ago plus.
Here comes Kopech.
Corn and Ferry, boys.
Corn Ferry.
It's Corn and Ferry. At least you guys may or may not keep your general manager and head coach and get your next quarterback. We're doing a 59th rebuild for the 59th time in this century.
I still take Douglas over fucking Joe Shane every day. Because at least he's drafted talent. Joe Shane can't.
Well, that's right. He drafted Wandale Robinson over George Pickens. You want to put that's like at the top of bad draft picks. They almost drafted Azudu in the second round.
Yeah, they're really proud to do it in the third round to load the team.
All righty. Do the Yankees have a rally in their bones? If you guys say no, I won't get mad.
No.
So coming on is Michael Kopech, as Alex had mentioned. Here's Derek Jeter. First pitch on the way is high 1-0 to the aspiring shortstop. Pitch to Jeter is a called strike.
Let's go.
1-1 pitch is fouled off by Jeter.
Yeah, disgruntled's right. At least Jeter's up to bat.
Yeah, right. At least it's still got Jeter.
Yeah, we got Jeter. Once again, thank you for tuning in. If you're just joining us or you just got here or whatever the case is.
Jeter swings and misses through the slider.
can't even. Is Donald like banging his head or something?
I'm having a meltdown.
Just think, everybody, right? It's 11.
Honestly, Volpe is so dramatically overrated. It's not even fucking funny at this point.
He shouldn't even be rated.
Right? It's so unbelievable. They're obsessed with this dude.
Just think that it's 11:35 here in the United States, but where Donald is, it's about 4:00 in the morning, so he has to stay up to watch this shit team.
Yeah, you're right.
1-0 to Rizzo. High 2-0.
2 more outs. Yep.
This is so fucking hilarious.
Dun, 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 dun.
Totally cooked.
2-0 pitch to Rizzo. 3-0.
I can see the Hal Steinbrenner comment. Well, I know that this series didn't go quite how we wanted, but we just want to thank you so much for the season, and they did us proud, and we won our first pennant in 15 years, and blah, blah, blah.
Nah, he'd say some stupid shit like, "Yeah, my father would be proud."
Yeah, thank you to Brian Cashman and Aaron Boone and of course our captain Aaron Judge for a historic MVP season.
Oh, captain, my captain.
Rizzo
Absolutely.
walks. And
Captain,
here
my
comes
captain.
Austin Wells.
Captain of a sinking ship.
And they're trailing. They're flashing back to Game 6 of the 03 World Series, where Josh Beckett single-handedly shut out the Yankees.
You literally called that.
I said that. I said that to start. I said he's going to look like Josh Beckett with the way he's pitching, as in Walker Buehler.
Dun, 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 dun,
Cookback looks fucking good.
Wells pops it foul.
Dude
Am
just
I-
absolutely blasts 100-mile-an-hour fastballs. And we don't even have one strikeout pitcher. They've got a whole fucking bullpen of it.
0-1 pitch to Wells.
And by the way, Dave Roberts has managed the ass out of Aaron Boone.
Yep. And that's not even a compliment for Dave Roberts.
No, Dave Roberts is a mediocre manager. He still is wiping the piss out of Aaron Boone.
I will say, Donald, we do have an important mission this week, and that's me and you have to root for the Jets.
Wait, what?
What?
Yeah, the tank. You don't want them getting a quarterback.
No. That's not happening.
You can't tell me how to root.
I'm rooting for my team to lose.
Wait, are the Giants playing the Jets next week?
No, it was the Texans on Thursday Night Football. The Jets and the Texans, and then the Giants in Washington.
It's the draft rooting guide he's saying, Donald.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. See. 5 steps ahead, just like
that's
just like
good.
the Dodgers.
Wells fouls that off.
Yeah, and just to think, a few weeks ago, I was considering going to the Washington game. That decision was made 3 weeks ago that I'm not doing that. So
Yeah, smart. And this decision was very smart not to go to fucking Billy's.
oh hell yeah, why would I go?
1-2. In the dirt, that ball gets away, and Rizzo marches to second.
I think he should be ashamed of himself.
I think we need Austin Wells to roll around on the ground and pretend the ball hit him on the toe. We need a base runner.
No, we got Trinan in the bullpen.
We need multiple base runners.
This lineup is phony.
Two. Wells pops this up.
I'm starting to run out of patience with this dude too.
And it's 2 gone. Yankees are 1 out away from being down 3-0 in the World Series.
It's not even funny. Like, what the fuck is going on? How is none of these people can hit?
Armand, go Jets.
No go Jets.
100-mile-an-hour. You guys are a fucking joke. I don't even know why you're looking at the fucking iPad. You're not going to get to the plate. Verdugo's next, and that's it. He's out. Done.
Imagine they
fucking what for next year?
Yeah, no, of course. You got to make adjustments 6 years in advance.
Go pack next year in the regular season. Yeah, you guys have a good read of the iPad.
I mean,
What's gonna happen here? You're down 4-zip.
Verdugo swings and misses. The Yankees are one strike away from being down 3-0.
You know, it would have been funny if Dick Ellis was still on the roster.
Bro, look at Austin Wells' face. He's fucking dazed now. He's like,
This team.
All these dudes got severely humbled.
pops foul.
Dun, 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 dun. Good thing, Jazz. You know, say the Yankees are World Series champions. Good job.
This is
Splendid.
an embarrassment, man. What a fucking embarrassment. So not even compete in a World Series.
Yep.
And the stadium's emptied out. Imagine this.
Driven deep to right
Oh my
field.
God.
That ball is gone.
Oh! Wow. Verdugo.
And he jogs subtly around the bases.
Listen, if you get Glaber on and Soto's up, you might have something, but we'll see. I'm not going
All right. Okay. Salute to you, Verdugo, bro. That was pretty cool. We need one more base runner.
Judge is
Fine.
fucking reactionless on the fucking dugout.
That was a great swing, man. That was a hell of a swing. That was a tough pitch, under 1 mile an hour, and he absolutely balled it. All right, Torres.
Right. Let's see if Torres can draw a walk.
I have $20 on. You know what? Never mind.
Here's the pitch to Torres. First pitch is a strike.
If you can draw a walk or something like that, or sneak a single, get Soto up at the plate was a tying run. Never know.
1-1.
He's got to do whatever it takes to get on base.
Count is 1-1. The pitch to Torres. Strike 2.
Damn. That's a great pitch. Triple digits. Right at the knees.
1-2. The pitch. Outside 2-2.
2 more balls. That's what we need. That's what she said.
I had to look away for a second. 2-2. Pitch. Chopped. Up the middle. Played there by Evans.
Come on, Torres. You fucking slow motherfucker.
Dun,
Dodgers
dun,
lead
dun.
the series 3-0.
All for naught, guys. All for naught.
Good night. Good job, guys. Good
Thank
job.
you. Thank you, Luca. Are you done? Are you done?
Oh, God. What a team. What a fucking team.
A great team. A great team.
What a
But,
fucking team.
all right. I'll start with Luca and then Donald and myself. So
I was expecting. I'm going to be truthful. I was expecting fire to come out of this team, and they showed nothing of it until Alex Verdugo hit a 2-run home run. The Yankees have a fake captain. There is no pirate or lead pirate on this rudderless ship. Juan Soto, Gleyber Torres, and Giancarlo Stanton are the only players, or the only people of a clue. Aaron Boone does not care about anything. I'm done talking about this team. I'm utterly disgusted, somehow not surprised, and I once again got angry, which I shouldn't have, because I believed in this team originally, but then the new version of the old Yankees came back and said, "Bro, what are you hyped for? We're a fucking stupid organization."
Donald?
Yeah, it was weird because at the start of the postseason, I actually didn't have any faith in this freaking team because I've just seen this story before. But then they surprised me by keep coming back. Even though they weren't playing particularly well, they kept coming back. They got big home runs thanks to Stanton, thanks to Soto. And, we rode that wave with those two dudes and Torres to get to a World Series. And they played a hell of a game one, but they choked at the last. And then since then, they have not competed. They haven't competed, bro. It's really sad to see how they have not competed in a World Series. They're just passing it by. They've let it pass them by. You don't get that many opportunities in your career to get to a World Series. It started with Fat Joe or whatever doing a shitty job. And then it's continued on with terrible at-bats, embarrassing at-bats. They weren't competitive. A terrible job from Clark Schmidt, just like it was a terrible job from Rodon. And Aaron Boone has mismanaged this series. I mean, he didn't do too much wrong tonight, but at this point, it's too late, too little, too late. This team isn't prepared, and they're not competitive, and it's a very empty, dispiriting feeling to watch a World Series where your team doesn't look like they give a fuck. So it's done. It's toast. Whatever happens tomorrow, even if they win tomorrow, it's done. It's toast. It doesn't matter. It's finished. This thing's done. Series is done. Yankees are done.
All right, so we're going to close it out here. 3 hours, 41 minutes of waste. But it's not total waste because we had you guys in the chat trying to entertain us the entire time. Of course, I had a great panel here of Luca and Sir Donald. Game 4 tomorrow night. I'm so excited. Jesus Christ. All right. For the first time in my existence, maybe Donald's too, 3 New York